Oh, you know what? I'm not going to catch any of these because of the unknown hour.
Yeah,
And while I'm sitting here, I'm going to run the daily. Coffee's almost done. I'm going to try to finish that.
okay. You are live. I think not for some reason on.
Should I jump in one of these raids and like do it real quick? Because with 5 minutes, or do you think that's not enough time?
Just kind of wait right now.
We'll just kind of wait right now.
Yeah.
We'll see if someone comes on. We can show them what we got yesterday. Because it's just, hey, what's going on, Emily? How's it going? We got a live today. The weather's a lot better today.
So much nicer today.
I couldn't believe it because I thought yesterday was going to be one of our best lives ever. Showing the park. We're having so much fun. And it started raining. Never really lightened up enough to stream again. And then it ended up just pouring down rain, ending the day. So it was still fun. I had a ton of fun. We started off so strong, too. It was like we were in the park. I got that Hundo Zacian with the background. I've already powered this thing up to level 50, by the way, too, and added a second move. So this is going to be the one we're going to form change in Paris. But I was really excited that finally getting 2 Hundos with the background. That's so sick. I'm going to be doing some raids today. What if we get a Shundo? What if we get something like that? That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, yesterday we were caught in the rain at the park, and it just rained too long for us to come back out and to get that going on. But you know, we are so close on the hour from unknown hour where it switches over, and you know I'm on the hunt for those shiny unknowns. I still need HRL exclamation point. Somehow Bernie keeps getting all the ones, and I just get like question marks, O's, and S or something, right?
I haven't had really good luck. Yesterday, though, I don't think I had the best luck, though.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And I actually forgot my Go Plus today. So this is going to be back to old school. I'm spinning all the stops by hand.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be a nice way to catch, do some field researches, do the grind. I'm having a ton of fun, so that's always really good. And Bernie and I have been working on the best buddies, and I recently got Togekiss up to best buddy. So this is one that I'm very excited about. I'm going to start working on a second one. But having this thing, finally the best buddy. My buddy 4s aren't actually that many anymore. We've gone through, I only have 2 in there. I'm working on this Regigigas, and I'm working on Geyser. So I'm going to have to find some things in the buddy level 3 to see if I can work on those and actually get those up to best buddy.
Now, once unknowns start moving a cap here and then start heading that way, and I can take care of your coffee, by the way.
I'm going to finish it for you.
I can throw it out.
Okay.
That's what I mean by that.
Yep. Oh, you have a spare Go Plus and we run into each other. No, I can still play by hand. I greatly appreciate it, though.
Wait, who is that?
The Wolverine. But hopefully we do run into each other because it'd be great to catch up and chat about the event and stuff before everyone parts ways and we see each other at the next event in the future, right? It's always so fun seeing everyone, but then so sad saying goodbye, right? But I'm excited about the last day here in Jersey City.
I'm just so glad it's nice weather.
Yeah, it is nice weather, and tomorrow we fly to France. Ooh. So that's pretty insane. Alright, so, okay, Bernie, this is here. Do we need to stand up and get ready?
Yeah,
Where are we at for time? Okay, Bernie just got a best buddy.
She's
stealthily working on that. I have Palkia going. I'm running the daily adventure. We're going to click through these and see, will we get a shiny unknown? I do not have a shiny yet today, so will that be my first shiny today? There's just so many spawns around. I didn't want to catch anything and not get it to switch over. Or actually, I could probably even start shiny checking just to see if one of these is shiny, right? You know what's going on, Babbitt Mom? Let's see if we can find a shiny in this little group before they switch over. Because we know Bernie found a shiny Ferroseed one day. It switched over. Okay, it's switching over now.
Okay, it's
so
fine.
Let's see. Okay. We got no, and so I'm curious about this. If anyone on the live knows, if you find the shiny and you click out of it for waiting for it to change over into the unknowns, is there a chance that it could be the W, which is non-shiny eligible?
Or is it not ever going to be that?
Yeah, or since it's shiny, could it never be the W? That's what we're thinking about. Like, is that a risk? Like, if they turn into the unknowns, like if you were to get a W, How does that change
does
it,
that
right?
work? I know, we're quite curious about that.
Yeah, I'm very curious about it too. So, and what's going on there?
There's way
All
more.
right, I'm clicked on all the ones there, so we need to walk.
Okay,
To walk there, because I don't care about the eyes. I have a ton of shiny eyes and question marks and stuff. We're looking for HRL exclamation point, and I'm not seeing it the way. I don't even know which way I'm going on the map. There's just so much clutter right here that I can't tell. Okay, there's a D. That one's not shiny. D. Can we just go through? Do we want to go up to the path? Let's go up to this path that we can walk, because we got to get high stepping in these last few minutes and see what we. Okay, it will never be the W. And what is the source for that? How do we know that if it's shiny that can never be? Is this just something that people have determined in the past, or like someone data mined it? Like, how do we know this for sure? Oh, look, we got the L. We did it. We got the L. So now I need HR exclamation point. So we're grinding these unknowns the last day. Getting the L, that's a big win for me. It's going to my known tag as soon as I finish. Yeah, as soon as we finish this, we're gonna label that. Okay, we finished it. Just like you can't change it for the 1 out of 64. Whether okay, so just like the other ones. That makes sense. Unknown L. So I give it the name, and I have a tag now, and I have it known. So I'm getting my letters. It is now a known for me.
No longer unknown.
No longer unknown.
Okay.
Now that would have been cool if we would have, if I had the L and could wait for it to change over, and if it was a shiny Bombardier. That's what we're gonna start calling out Bombardier from that other live. And I still need that one. That's what I'm hunting today. I really want the New York Spinda.
It's hard finding those.
The mechanical one. I'm just not encountering those in the Bombardier. I need those shinies.
In the park. We could barely find them either.
Yeah, I could barely find it in the park.
But now
so.
you gotta let everyone know though.
Exactly.
I did get the Bombardier.
Okay, Bernie actually got it. Bernie likes to rub it in whenever.
Everyone wants to know who's gotten it. It's a hard one to find.
Yeah. Let's see here. But I think we're going to get it today, and that's a lot of fun hunting this, because I will not get the chance in France.
No.
The same way we don't have the chance for Drampa here, because we had Drampa in Osaka.
Accurate.
Ooh, Emily got one from a field research.
Oh,
that is incredibly lucky to get one of those, because they've been
there's one behind.
Kind
did
of
you get that one?
Raid locked. That might have been the one I clicked on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They have been raid locked. Wait, do you want to tell everyone the story about this Pokemon? We have a very interesting, I feel like, story about this.
No, I don't want to go down that story right now.
We will not go down the story.
I don't think it's that interesting right now.
Well,
we know our stories, and that was one's like. It's equivalent to a story of do you want to know what Bernie ordered for lunch yesterday? And
I don't
she's
know. Some people might.
We got the fish and chips, and that's the punchline.
Okay, well.
Right, not quite. But they did buff this park.
Yes. It's so much better.
I don't know why they waited to the end to buff the Bryant Park. You can see they added more stops. New stops here. Looks like some more gyms. And let's see, can we reach any of these gyms on here? So we got to grind these. Got to get some of these raids done. So we have that raid lever, and got to get it, because the rewards on these are still incredible. I'm trying to get as much candy and rare candy XL, dropping those into Shaman, because if I can level 50 Shaman by the end of this too, that'd be really awesome, because Shaman's one of my favorites. And I'm really glad we finally got a grass fast move for Shaman. So I know when we first got it, it did not know Magical Leaf. I believe it was in the pool, he just couldn't, and all of a sudden I checked one day and it was available. So I don't know what happened for that. I even wrote support, and they're like, if you change the form, it's not available. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, we don't have any raids at this gym. I don't know if we keep going, Bernie. Which way you wanna walk to? Oh yeah. Okay, you stacked 3 and got the shiny Bombardier and Samurai. Whoa, that's pretty cool when you stack those. Yeah, Bernie remembers. If you stack them and you get 2 out of 3, and that'd be even more incredible if you could have got 3 out of 3. That'd be sick.
front, 2 raids some raids at the
2
back.
raids at the front. That doesn't matter to me. Whatever's closer. I'm just looking at the. Okay, we just keep walking straight then, right? Is that where we're going, or is it?
You have to go like down.
Oh, okay. There we go. You're right. Yeah, because the only raid we have down here is this Stunfisk, and I'm not really looking into doing any Stunfisk right now. Okay, we're gonna try to get this working on the bus. So this will hit Best Buddy in France. So I'll get it excited. Got to get Geyser up there, and I'm hoping to get more of my Gigantamax Pokemon up to Best Buddy too. Maybe we'll be able to run some Cinderace today as well. Really excited about that. Cinderace is a cool Pokemon. It's got a nice background. Oh, Bombardier. Not shiny. I feel like of all the pronunciations, I like Bombardier the most. I like Bombardier second, and Bombardier is my least favorite, which is the most common. So.
The one I most disagree with.
Yeah. It's like, ooh. I get they made up these names, but could you make it up any different? Not have Bombardiers. Like, don't want that that phonetics.
I do like those stuff like.
All right.
He wasn't like at the house. It's kind of like working.
Got to get these stops. Let me check. Okay, winter raid. So this is gonna be good if I can clear field researches once we actually win the raid.
Yes, we can. There's an O up here. I don't know if you know
What?
An unknown O.
No. Is it shiny for you?
No. Yeah, we can go up because we haven't hit up yet, and then we can come down.
Yep.
Again.
And I'm really hoping everybody on the live that's watching too, whether you're playing the event or not, they're getting really excited about Global. I think Global is going to be so much fun for everybody. Everyone playing with their local communities, grinding, doing raids, getting the energy to do all the form changes. Now, what I'm really curious about too is that once we do the form changes and we keep doing these max battles, like how good are these things going to be in max battles on there? So
Spinda.
now that
Oh,
you got the shiny Spinda?
I don't know if it's this. I don't know
Okay,
if it's this
that
one,
that's
sadly.
it's not the pattern we need, but that's
shiny
still really
Spinda.
cool. What's going on, Tim Tam?
How's it going?
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam?
Yeah, Tim Tam. I said.
the candy?
I said.
Chocolate?
Yeah, is that like the Australian cookie? I wouldn't call it candy. It's more of a
Yeah,
cookie,
it's a
I would
cookie.
say.
I don't know, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Emily's excited for Global. That's what I was saying. Global's gonna be a lot of fun for everyone.
Global's going to be slightly different, though, because we have some
is.
incense spawns that we're not going to have during this
Yeah,
event.
yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really gonna walk and like grind the incense because I need a shiny Torkoal. I've only ever got Torkoal once, and that was when we lived in Denver. And there was a level 50 player that I guess they hatched a Torkoal during the Hoenn tour, and they traded it to me. So I got it through shiny Corefish first,
Shiny Corefish.
shiny of the day.
Cool, you're unknown.
Oh wait, never mind. A second,
Wait, this
you're
is
right.
First shiny
First,
of unknown.
no, wait.
Yeah.
I just forgot, Bernie. That was a slip.
That's okay.
I guess because I was hunting the unknowns so hard, I didn't mentally register that as my first shiny. But
Corefish, though?
yeah, it's a Corefish. Oh, I have a ton of shiny Corefish.
You have
That's a
like this?
sick
You have like
shiny
the
though.
whole family
We did the evolution on the live for Crawdaunt. Really cool. Going there for the full crustacean crew.
Crustacean cream. Oh, shiny Jingo!
Oh, that's cool. Bernie just got shiny Jingmo.
I got a lucky one yesterday.
You did. You got a lucky one.
We did some
That's-
really cool trades yesterday.
We did.
too.
Yeah, we did some cool trades yesterday.
Thank you.
All right. It's very interesting how confidently someone comes by with things not knowing how like unstable I am. I could have just fallen in that direction, right? I'm just waddling down the street, and
Also just waddling down the
someone
street.
moves, comes along with their baby, and it's like, I don't know. You should probably protect the baby a little more and go a little slower. All right, let's do this Zama. I'm gonna run the Zama. Let's see what we got on you. Go around the trash can. I'll give you the code. Let me know when you're ready for the code.
Ready for the code.
Ready for the code? Okay, wait, hold on. My thing is like so slow. Okay, Bulbasaur, Snorlax, Charmander.
Here's a Bombardier. If you just
Bulbasaur, Snorlax, Charmander.
Okay, I'll do it.
P, there we go. Here we go. Let's see what we get from this one. Yep. Probably need to mix up my party a little bit. Run here, put Matilda back in front. Got Matilda up there.
I'm gonna put my buddy in.
I'm gonna run Zama in there too because
Wait, what
that's
about your
really
Zacian?
cool. Maybe I'll put it in one of these. We'll see. It's not form change, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. We sent out the first round of invites. Got a few in here. Oh, Kirky's in here. You know, Kirky came to the event.
I thought so too.
You gotta write Kirky and see, right?
Are they in person or are they remote?
I think they're remoted.
Yeah.
Let's see. Run, Bernie, run. Okay, we filled up to 20. There we go.
The weather today has been the best of all the days.
Yes.
The rain made the humidity like go away.
Yep.
So nice.
We're taking it down. We'll see if we get a shiny. We got that shiny look up there from Emily.
Woo, thank you, Emily.
Let's see.
Emily, happy birthday.
Oh, it's Emily's birthday?
Yes,
oh,
yes. I think
happy
today's Emily's
birthday. Hey, what are you going to do today? How are you celebrating?
I'm pretty sure that's what Emily said yesterday.
Took it down. There we go. Well, if we get another hundo, we can just max it out right away. It's not, but it could be shiny.
Yeah, I can't see.
It's not shiny on this one.
Not shiny
But
on this
first
one either.
raid yesterday in the park.
That was so cool.
Yeah, we got
that was
the
like
hundo Zacian. And that
raw,
was what we...
authentic reaction.
You know, and I can't believe, like, that Bernie already has the hundo Zamazenta. Because she got it in a random trade for
in a
me.
trade, just random.
In a trade.
Because we're doing 6 lucky
Yeah,
trades
I was like,
a
Bernie,
day,
I'll
or
give
6
you-
special trades a day.
I was like, yeah, I'll give you these with a background, and we'll see if you get a hundo. And she did. You know how many Pokemon we've hunted hundos for and done
So
thousands
many.
of trades, and you never get...
Totodile, for example.
Yeah. Pokemon Every, don't ask that on the live. Let's keep it Pokemon Go related.
Yeah, that was crazy. Well, I think I traded you every single Totodile from the Cum Day, so you could get the hundo. How many Lucky's Totodiles did you think that you actually got?
Wait, which ones? Totodiles?
Totodile.
Oh, Lucky? I probably got like 20.
That's what I was saying. Isn't that crazy?
Right? Yeah, we traded, thousands of Totodiles, and I still don't have that hundo. One I really wanted, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it.
I know.
Yep.
We did a few trades yesterday, too.
Oh, Emily's doing a birthday lunch with friends.
Yay, Emily, have so much fun. Hope you get something delicious.
All right, let's see here. And that's right, Pokemon Master Avery. It is Emily's birthday. So that's really cool. So everybody tell Emily happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's right, happy birthday. Oh, still dog sitting though because their car broke down in Pennsylvania.
Oh no.
Well,
Wait, that's
at
not
least
good.
that means more dog time.
Yeah, more dog time.
You can always have more dog time. There we go. Oh, shiny Carablast, shiny Carablast. I love getting a Comday shiny during Global
Love
or during an in-person event.
So fun.
See, but that is one thing I would say. There are a ton of like Comday Pokemon, but there's a lot of really good Pokemon that have shinies in the mix too. So I find that fascinating, having just such a mixed blend of Pokemon. Let's do this Zacian. You wanna run the Zacian?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to give you the private code.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm
Create
ready.
the group. Okay, we're going for Charmander, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Okay, perfect.
We have Charmander, Bulbasaur. Let's do it. The other one filled up a little faster, so I'm going to wait a little bit before opening it up. That's kind of like one of those mixes when we first start doing this. Remember, when you join the raid, if it's just like me and you in there, never like jump out until at least 30 seconds. So if it's 50 seconds, that just means I haven't opened it up to Republic yet. And yes, we did get the shiny Heatmore. I got the shiny Heatmore, a ton of them during Unova. They were in the Party Play rewards, and I've got it here as well.
Heatmore's a cool shiny.
It is a cool shiny.
Like the black and red, it's like very
Yep.
lava. I love it.
Exactly. So I'll give this one down to about 40 seconds.
Okay.
Let's see if let's see before I open it up. Or maybe about right there, 44. Let's do it. Go and open this up. See how fast it fills up to 20. Look, already there. That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes a little bit on there and it'll fill up. But I've seen some we've changed over and it just fills up to 20 like right away. Here we go.
Let's get this shiny.
Yep. Okay, we're going to take this one down and see if we get that shiny. I'm waiting to see if Birdie's going to get a Hundo Zacian too. Could be this raid. Look, I love using this Zamazenta with a form change.
I love that.
Yep. Now, what would be really cool, since I have the Osaka background Hundo Zamazenta and I have the New York background Hundo Zacian, what if we get a Shundo with the Paris background?
I don't know. It might happen.
If we get, that's what I'm thinking.
Might happen.
That's what I'm kind of waiting on here. It's like, oh, the shinies and stuff. I think the Paris background is going to be the best
The Paris
one.
background's elite. It's the
Yeah,
best
it
one.
is elite. So getting shinies with that background is.
Like, I think I want you to give me a lucky shiny of one of those.
Yeah,
maybe.
we'll probably
well,
end
now
up
that I have the
doing
Hundo,
that.
I don't know. I know we were talking about that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out what we do.
Yeah, exactly. We have to see. But I will be form changing Zacian regardless.
I mean, you have to.
The
You have
first
the
day.
Hundo.
Yep, exactly.
No, I can form change my Hundo too.
You can
I haven't yet,
absolutely.
though, but
Well,
yeah.
yeah. Have you form changed the Zamazenta yet? Did you do Zama for this, or
I
did you do
I
another?
did do Zama for this, but I haven't done
You
the
did?
form
Oh, you
change
haven't done it yet?
No.
Okay, well that means you can already
Maybe
do
I
it
can
whenever
on,
you
like,
want.
a live or something.
Yeah, maybe on the live. That'd be a lot of fun. But
I mean, there's like no rush right now.
at least we can get so much candy too. That's the thing. Running these, doing the pine nut berries. Take a pine nut berry in there and just grind the candy. These will have adventure effects. I believe 14 candy right there. Look, I'm at 3,182 and I'm at 2,173.
Oh, I don't have anything
Look,
mega.
15, 15, 11. Yeah, make sure I'm going for the fighting because I have way more Zacian than I do Zamazenta candy. So I just want to see the more Zamazentas that we run. Will I get more Zamazenta XL and candy?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go catch some shinies and do some raids. That's the thing. So typically everyone knows that we like to wake up early and go out and do the raids before the event. But we had a lot of fun last night. You know, like when it rained, we went to this place to play board games. And we played board games. We were out till like 1:30 in the morning.
Guys, we have not
When we
been out
did, yeah.
since
So we were so
1:30,
late, and I was like, there's no way we're getting up at 5. We're at least sleeping until 7 or 7:30.
Yeah.
So we did. So we got a late start on today. But you know what? It's better to start late than to never start at all, right? And we have good weather. Yeah, exactly. So we needed the rest, and I'm feeling pretty good now. But in my own personal life, I typically go to bed around 10. So if I'm asleep by 10, being out until 1:30 or whatever, getting back.
That you were falling asleep last night?
Oh yeah, Bernie, I actually
Oh.
fell asleep during the board
Actually
game
was
and
falling
woke
asleep
up.
during the morning,
Yeah, it's tough. You know, when I get sleepy, I can't stay awake.
Yeah. What about the public library again?
Yeah, we're back at the public library. Support the libraries. We're here with the library.
I love that they had the library tent.
Yeah, they did. They had a library tent
yesterday.
at the park day. And I hope if anyone's on the live playing their park day today, they have a great park day.
Yes.
That's the thing. Like, it was, at least we had a solid, I don't know if it was an hour or 40 minutes or something.
An hour.
And then
like an hour to 45 minutes.
Yeah, and then because it started raining enough that we couldn't really do the stream. And then
it barely catch, honestly.
Yeah, it could barely catch. And then it cleared up a little bit that we were able to play. And it was like, as soon as we thought, we might be able to do another stream, it just the rain picked up again. They were, like it's too finicky.
It kept going like in and out.
In and out and in and out. Yeah, we got to meet up with people in our community. We played with Just Jane. Just Jane. We've known Just Jane since Sinnoh Tour.
Yeah.
So since Sinnoh Tour.
For like
Yeah, so that's
quite
quite a long time. Sinnoh Tour to Unova Tour, and then now Go Fest here. So that was a lot of fun to play. We played Finspan. It's like the Wingspan version for the fish. Like Wingspan's like for birds, but we played Finspan, this fish game, and the rules are slightly different. So that's what took the game so long to play. But we had to learn how to play. Bernie actually won, but I don't know if Bernie was playing fairly and legitimately. We'll have to see. You know, when you do that first round like that.
Kind of like the first time you play a game, it is kind of just all luck.
Yeah.
I didn't really have like a strategy at all. I honestly had zero strategy.
Yeah, you want me to run this Zacian?
Yeah, we can do this. Oh, there's a Spinda though.
Oh, there's a Spinda?
Yeah.
Where? Did it already catch it, or what is the first?
You might have caught it. It was right here.
Wait. Oh, it's like slightly out.
Right, yeah, slightly, unless you walk that way just a little bit.
Yeah, let me turn around and go back just a tad bit. Oh, there it is. You got the spin. Oh, not shiny. That's the one that we're looking for too.
It's worth catching.
It is worth catching, getting all those spindas. Yeah. All right, so now let's run the Zacian. There we go. All right, let's create the group. Meowth, Pidgey, Pikachu.
Okay.
Meowth, Pidgey, Pikachu. Meowth, Pidgey, Pikachu. All right. And let's see if we can get some likes up too. So if you are on the YouTube, let's like the YouTube. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow too, right? Then we can join us for more live streams, more videos, all of those things in the future, right?
A lot of like really fun videos that we're working on simultaneously right now.
Yeah, we got a lot of fun things that we want to get edited and whatnot. So, is there an event today or something?
Well, remember how Mother was saying there's like some parade? So yes, I think there is.
Okay.
I think there is in fact something happening.
Okay. Let's see, we're getting some in.
I like can't send invites for some reason, so.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll send another round. And we'll open it up around 40. We got to build the anticipation. I know T-Savs and Lexi are at the park doing there, so they're not going to join.
They're definitely not joining today.
Yeah. We'll send some randoms on here. There we go. I'll give it till about 40 to open up. So, yep.
You see me in there, right?
Yes, I do see you in there.
Okay.
Yep. And what do you mean, Tim Tam, that we are crazy fast? Like we're crazy fast at raiding, we're crazy fast at catching. What is the craziness? Yeah, we walk crazy fast. All right. Because I know Bernie goes Bernie speed. That is known. So if you're like, oh, that's really fast, that is Bernie speed. I don't really have any speed tied to the cream. I'm just really fast all the time. So, you know, we get things done around here on Team Cream. But Bernie, in fact, does have Bernie speed. You ready to go in?
I am ready to go in.
Here we go. It'll update in a second.
Right.
It typically does. That's right. We got the cream ability. I can't believe cream ability came through with that hundo background. That was one I was really gonna try for.
I was so happy for you. That was like the best part of yesterday was that you got that so early. So really not being able to play the park day wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah. It wasn't like, oh, you're at the park, you can. It was like, oh, we're at the park, but yeah, we got the We got the hundo right away. So
one thing I will say is the park was so big, it was so less crowded than last year's park. Last year's park was too small and too crowded.
It was too small, too crowded, and it was hot and there was no shade.
It has the Pikachu jersey. I bet they do sell it at the store. That looks so cool. We should look at it.
Oh wow, yeah.
It looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's so cute.
I bet it looks comfortable too.
It does look comfortable. Should I ask him if he got it here?
I don't know. You can if you want to ask him. You go ask him to see if you got it online or there. Oh wait, over here. Look, and then we got some XP. Woo! There we go.
online and it's customizable.
Oh.
It looks really cool. We should consider getting that.
Okay.
It looks really good.
It does look really good.
Like, it's so cute. Like, we're not even sports fans, but a Pikachu with a little baseball bat, that's the closest I'll ever get to a sword on a Pikachu.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. I mean, look how cute that would be with the little sword. Could you imagine?
Then we only got 3 on the daily. Yeah.
Wait, this is what I was going to say before I got distracted. Today's weather is so nice. What would be awesome is if they let the people who got impacted by the weather yesterday go back to the park.
Exactly.
Because I do think for people who this is their only Go Fest, this could have been a little bit of a damper to their event. For us,
easily
it's
could have
okay,
done that.
because we've had so many Go Fest days now. But if like you were only here for 2 days and you had a rainy park experience, I don't know. I feel a little sad.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm starting like burning through like my Ultra Balls. I'm down with these Pokeballs now, but that's okay because a lot of these have shiny. There's very specific shinies I'm hunting.
Yes.
That means we've got to move and catch those. And the one I want most actually is the Spinda from the New York form.
Yes, agree.
That's the one I want most. The second one is that Bombardier.
The birdie.
Yeah, the Bombardier, Bombardier, however you want to call it. You know what it is. We want that shiny. Bernie has it. I don't.
Oh, it's actually really cool. I
It
didn't
is.
really
It
realize
is a really cool
what
shiny.
it looked like. I kind of like being surprised with the shiny sometimes.
Yeah, I like that. The shiny surprise.
Okay, do we want to keep walking around the park?
Yes. All right. We'll keep going, and we're going to start heading towards Central Park, or what?
Yeah, I guess, unless we just wanted to keep doing a little bit of loop and like be here again for 11, or that's like too long.
That's too long. I would say it's too long on there.
Yeah, we can just kind of start walking then.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just start the journey. Yeah, we got raids and stuff along the way. By the time we get there, it's, you know. Yep. Yeah, but I was saying, is it like some like thing? It looks like it's tied into Puerto Rico because they've got a bunch of Puerto Rican flags.
I don't really know. I thought that was.
So we'll have to see. We got these Togedemaru's out here, and I really want to see if we can see that Bombardier.
I know. I'm like so upset that that's such a hard one to find.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like for Osaka, we saw the Osaka specific ones.
That's true, but I never got a shiny Trampa. I hatched them. That's the only thing. So maybe I do need to consider hatching. The only thing is I'm out of like incubators.
Oh.
I don't know which. I don't really have good deals on boxes.
Oh.
I don't know if I should just do that just for here. Because what's the one in Paris?
The one, you know, I'll look for you.
And see what that is. Because I don't know if I have that shiny. I know the Bombardier is the one that I would like to get for here. Because it's like, would I rather hatch here or Paris, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, Bernie's going to pull that up. Do a little research and see.
My internet's like a little slow.
Yeah, the internet's. That's very interesting because we got the live stream going on, and if we got enough data to live stream.
I believe that library might be open now.
There we go.
Like this notification that like won't go away.
Yep. Beep beep.
Here we go. Event gameplay. Love this sunscreen on, by the way.
Yeah, we got a little sunscreen on.
All right. So in Paris, it is going to be the Sandile.
Oh, I have that one. Yeah, and I have the Hundo too, so I'm not worried about hatching. Not at all.
So it might be
Worth
better
it
to
doing
have
some
one.
hatching
I'm
here,
not
but
getting- Oh wait, no, it's the 5-kilometer eggs that have the Bombardier.
I have a whole thing of Bombardier or 5K, so
Yeah.
maybe that could be a good little chance for me to actually pull that off. But I'll have to see. I didn't hatch near the amount of eggs here that I did in Osaka, but Drampa's a really cool shiny and stuff, so I definitely wanted that one.
Also, it's more likely for us that we can trade for this one now.
Yeah, that is true. There's probably people that have those to trade.
What if has two?
Well, I don't know if I want to save things for lucky trades, but it could be looking for something else. Now I know I won't be doing any lucky Zacian or Zamazentas.
Yeah, you can go for
Right.
a lucky shiny
Let's see, did I get all of... Yeah, did I get all of my... Man, Regigigas walks so creepy. It looks like it's...
Really?
Yeah, like it walks like it's going to walk up behind you and tickle you.
Ew.
Like you've seen there, it's like, ooh. Like, I know we got Machamp's the full-on tickle and chop. But, I mean, this is one, like... I don't know. I could see it, like, coming out of a closet at nighttime or on the bed and, like scaring you. Being like, oh, Regigigas is around the corner. Because it definitely creeps. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Look. Watch it kind of tiptoe up.
Oh.
Isn't it? Right?
No. Do we want to do this Zamazenta up here?
Yeah. Let's run the Zama.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'll give you the code on there.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Let's get some shiny luck in the chat. Let's see if we can get a shiny this time.
Shiny
Okay, Snorlax, Bulbasaur, Meowth.
Snorlax, Bulbasaur, Meowth.
Anytime you start with Snorlax, I feel like that's when... yeah, it is. It's a hunch forward tiptoe. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Or
It's,
he's just like really excited.
yeah, really excited. It's like... I wouldn't have ever thought that. I would have thought Regigigas would have been a little closer to Guzzlord, like just be like doom, 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 just like shaking the screen. But it is. It's like this little tiptoe. It's like it's gonna come up and tickle you. So maybe Machamp does tickle and chop, and maybe this one does tiptoe and tickle.
I need to do a level 3 Mega, and I'm gonna do fighting as well.
Yeah.
Even though I think I might even have more Zamazenta candy, because I think I was just trying to get a good one for you and for me, because like, you know what I mean? I think even in, yeah, I think I did more Zamazentas.
Yep. T-Sabs and them are there. Let's see if come on.
Not as many people are online right now. So lazy.
Just send some out. Oh, I can't even send any invites out. It's giving me an error for some reason.
It's giving me an error too.
Is this raid ended or something?
No, maybe it's a one that doesn't exist.
Oh, I get what you're saying, that this is one of those gyms.
Yeah, it's one of those gyms.
Okay, we'll try that on the next one then. We'll see, because could have been an elite gym that they put here. But we'll see. We'll see if this even fills up then. We're down to 2. If I have to jump out and like jump into a lobby, we'll see.
You just want to do that really quick?
Well, we always, if no one's in, we don't have to wait for the 30. We're not signaling to anybody, because it could just fill up to 20 at 15, right?
Yeah, that's true. I guess you're right.
No, we're gonna have to jump out.
Yeah, let's pop out.
Let's jump out. Oh yeah, it's not there anymore. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, we missed it.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Okay. Well.
Never mind. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I'm not really looking to duo anything right here. So.
Not right. No. Not.
Yeah.
Like,
Not.
you don't have to duo like.
Yeah, with so many people in here.
Because I'd like to do a couple Cinder races as well, if we can find some.
Yep.
The spawns here have improved significantly.
They have.
Not
There's a
enough
Frigibacks
to-
up there, by the way, too. So.
I see it.
And you know what? I don't think I got any of the Pikachu shiny. I'll have to check
this event?
during this event. Like I got so many in Japan, and then it's like played here, and it's like, hey, not as many. So I'm going to be curious at the end of all this, what event I got the best stuff during. You know, because we're doing all 3, and then also comparing it to global. That's going to be a really interesting comparison.
Like, I feel like I've had better, like, quantity shiny luck here, but not quality.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I had really good quality shiny for.
You also had the quantity in Osaka. Like, you
I did.
always got more than I did.
Yeah,
And,
that is true.
Yeah, I just feel like I didn't really have that luck.
Yeah. Man, this thing will not get in there. Oh man, Frigibacks fled, but hopefully it wasn't a hundo or something. Yeah, Jordan. Now this is a cool shot. I hope everyone gets that one. I love that green Druddigon.
Yeah, we were drenched, man.
Yep.
It was rough, dude. We got there late because of it. Like, we landed in Jersey.
Moving back to the Pokeballs. And I have so many of the Phalanx costumes, so that's going to be a good one even for the future for people who missed the event to be able to offer for trades. We're not getting the Druddigon. So I'm going to use just like Pokeballs and stuff with these for like Druddigon and whatnot, because I have the hundo and I've got several shinies and I have a ton of candy for these.
Alright, where do we want to go?
to Central Park. I don't know where that is. I'm just following you. So if I walked in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, you
we
got
should-
the
we should
Shundo
walk this way.
phalanx yesterday. Okay, so how did you get that? Did you get it from the egg hatch? Did you get it in the research? Let me know. And what was your reaction when you? Well, look, shiny Skidoo.
Whoa, no way.
Hey, that's a sick shiny right there.
Nice.
Yeah, let me know what your reaction was when you
got
saw
it.
that
You
it
got
was.
that.
Yep. Anthony loves hash 710.
Oh.
Got the
Anthony,
Shundo.
what?
That's incredible. Anthony loves hash 710.
Bombardier.
Let's see. Oh, I see it. Not shiny on this one.
I'm gonna call all those birds out for you.
You got to call them out for me.
Do we want to do the Zamazenta here?
Oh, you got it from research. Okay, I guess it says it in there. Research. That's the only thing. Sometimes like reading and walking like isn't like my best skill. Well, reading, walking, talking all together. Because like I read really well, I walk really well, I talk really well. Put them all together and you take some order of magnitude down. I'm gonna do this Zama. We're gonna run the. It's got 20, so create the group.
Which one?
Charmander. Meow. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, front. Wait, Lexi's there. We'll do Loopy.
Not as many on today.
Yeah. Yeah, I do from the bottom, or I'll do those.
Oh, okay.
You do the. And also the C.
Oh, I see.
Okay, this one we're actually able to get
More
invites
people,
out.
Yeah.
No, more people, just invites out. The other one expired, so let's see here. Just I'll get. I'm gonna send some other invites out, just some random ones. We'll give it till about 40 seconds to see how many people actually pile in and join us in this raid. Oh, Jay the Underdog made it in. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna open it up to the public now. There we go, we got 20. Shiny's got to come through. We just got that shiny Skidoo, so
Yeah, exactly.
see if we can get a
That's
shiny
a cool
from a
one.
raid,
You know,
right?
I don't know if I've gotten any, or maybe I've only gotten one during both events.
Hey, well, you want to make sure you get it, right? All right. As I tap on the screen, make sure to go ahead and subscribe or follow whichever platform you're watching on. Could be YouTube, could be Twitch. We like to go out, play Pokemon Go, do these streams, engage with our community, play with our community. So
That's right.
make sure that you can join us. It's always great being at an event like this, playing with everybody.
And like sharing the experience with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like there's also only so much in a video that you can really like share the real experience.
Yep. Oh, Emily's sending Shundo background.
Whoa!
Now that's
Emily,
an order of
that is
magnitude higher
crazy. That's that
than
good
just the
luck.
shiny. Look, let's see.
We'll get water before we start walking, by the way.
You're gonna go get the water?
Yeah, I'll get the water.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's
We're, like,
fine.
right
If
there,
you wanna do that, then see what we can do. All right. 2174. So it's still a pretty decent one. We can see if it has the background.
21. Wait, you say 74?
Yeah. Did
Mine's
you get
47.
47?
How
Oh.
funny is that?
Numbers straight, numbers backwards. We got numbers mixed
all around.
It doesn't have the background either. That's okay.
Next one.
Next one.
Okay, also that Shundo background look is just like it's
Yeah,
in
it's like
the,
building.
It's
It's
there.
in queue,
No,
right?
it's been like sent out to the universe. That means like it's coming.
Yeah, you're gonna manifest it because I've never got a Shundo from a raid.
You're gonna get it one day.
You're right.
You
No,
got
all
two
the
hundos.
all the raids that we've done, and you look at like, I guess this. Wait, there's a Bombardier over there.
Oh, there is.
Unless I missed it or something, but it's not facing me, so could be a new one.
Oh, it's
not,
new. No, it is new.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
shiny for me
man.
though. I know,
I just
right?
wanna get you this- I
You just
want
want to
you
see it come
I want you
sparkling
to
through.
get it.
Now I was surprised seeing shiny Skidoo come through because I got a bunch of those in Japan, and I didn't feel like I'm getting those here.
No. I agree on that one. I had the field researches to do some raids, so now I can
go and
get
claim
new
some of
ones.
those.
Yeah, the field researches honestly.
Oh, Emily's using the birthday luck to manifest it, so I think that is full on manifestation.
Woo, love it.
We'll see if it comes through. All right, can I reach the one in the middle or no? I can. You want me to create the private group?
Yeah.
All right, this one is going to be Pikachu, Squirtle, Meowth.
Pikachu, Squirtle, Meowth. Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, you got a Shundo Kyurem on a trinket. That is an incredible trinket trade.
Messed up.
All right. Okay. It's Pikachu, Squirtle, Meowth.
I got it.
Yep. And what's going on, Maddie? How's it going? Let's see what we get from this. So for me, I got two hundos with the background, both Zacian and Zamazenta. So Zamazenta was in Osaka, and I have the Osaka background, and I got the Zacian here in New York, and that has the Jersey City. That has the Jersey City background. And we're doing really well. We're actually going to be flying out to Paris tomorrow. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, well, it's okay.
So sorry.
No.
I saw you guys. I was like, I wanted to say hi real quick. How's everything been so far?
Yeah, it's good. Been good event.
We had our park day yesterday though, so it was a little rainy.
Yeah, we got it good. So a really strong start to the park day. Like we came in and I got the hundo background Zacian first raid.
Oh, nice.
So and it's like we've done a ton of raids and not getting that. So you get the first one, then we're checking out the exhibits, doing a live, and then it starts sprinkling. You end, and then it's like gonna clear. Then wait, what'd you get?
98.
Oh, nice.
No background, not shiny. But
It's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then with it raining, it just got kind of stuck. And then when we came back to the city, we ended up meeting up with someone playing board games. So we went. We play a game called Wingspan. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but they have a fish version. So it's we played that. We're out till like 1 a.m. last night playing board games. So we got a late start today.
Oh my goodness. I got a late start today too. I'm just wiping.
You fit right in with my siblings. They play like 3-hour, 4-hour board games like Risk and Settlers of Catan. I'm like,
Very tabletop.
I can't do 4-hour board games.
It's tough, yeah.
We're gonna play like Monopoly or something.
Yeah.
Or, like,
Monopoly can last a while though. Too.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
No, there are rules when I play.
Okay.
Unless you play the cheaters version. If you ever
God.
played that. Have you ever played that one?
No, I haven't.
There's a cheaters version, and they have rules of how you can cheat.
Which is like interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit
really
interesting. It's not my
cheating.
favorite, but there's a version out there.
At a siblings' housewarming party, she had what was it, Uno?
It was like some crazy version of Uno where you do
Uno
like draw
Wild.
tens and stuff like that.
Like it's wilder than regular.
Yeah. Something crazy.
And then are you guys going to Paris as well?
I was if I had enough time off from work, but I used everything for this. So.
Oh,
That's already
I was gonna go
well.
there.
Oh, that's too bad.
It
Okay.
really doesn't renew until July 1st.
Oh, you're like the time off doesn't. Yeah. Oh man.
It sucks.
That's I don't know.
That's how it
They
is.
should work with you. That's
what I'm saying.
that's really tough. It's okay.
It'll
Yeah.
be
And
fine.
then
You
you
can just
won't.
take it off the
But
top.
we'll be able to see your guys' content from there. Though.
Yes, yeah, we'll be there. That'll be really fun. And,
Yeah, it'll be
yeah.
be fun
I'm
because
excited.
we're gonna stay in Paris a few days, and then we're going to Zaragoza, Spain until July 20th. So almost a month. So we went there last year before Madrid GO Fest. We did a week in Barcelona, then a week in Zaragoza, and then a week in Madrid. And we love Zaragoza so much because it's actually a really cool city.
Yeah, it's like super nice.
Yeah, you've got Roman ruins, like Roman bathhouses and stuff.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
cool
You can,
restaurants.
yeah,
So
and
like,
it's not too touristy, so like it's really
A
cool.
little, but
Yeah.
a little to support it, but like not.
Yeah, it's more like local tour. Like more people from Spain go there. but
Yeah.
not
yeah.
like-
So starting the day, we'd get up and they eat churros and chocolate. So they have this like cup, and it's not like hot chocolate. It's almost like a pudding. It's not quite a pudding. Not quite. It's a chocolate that you dip it in. You get these churros
sauce,
or
yeah.
porros, and you dip it in chocolate. So we'd eat that, and then just go out and grind Pokemon and come out. But the only thing was, it was when you have like the Shadow Raid. So we had, I think it was Shadow Raikou, and we'd go out on a bridge. do the raid and it just fills up lobbies of 20 of this, and it was
there's, like,
actually
no one around
no
you.
no one around. It's so hard to take
Yeah.
all of them
I
with
know.
you see all these like level 20 somethings
think
in
we
there
had,
using,
like-
and I was like,
yeah.
man, this is harder than like when we're back home because
'cause
no one has
one's, like,
anything
really
good in
playing,
the
they're-
raid.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the whole like Gigantamax issue that I feel like people are having, where it's like everyone's going with like Wooloos right now, and you're like, no, you can't use your Wooloos in the
Yep.
Gigantamaxes. But yeah,
It's unfortunate. That's how it goes.
Not everything is created equal, just by the way.
Eventually, I mean, people will get the good stuff to pull a little bit more weight, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
So
have
it's gotta
a
be
lot
like that
of
for a little bit.
Gigantamax stuff, but like worst case, I do like really. I topped up some of my Metagross from like original Beldum
Yeah.
Community Day,
Mhm.
so they're a little tanky, even if it's not the mega. So
Yeah.
that's my substitute.
Yeah, but you gotta do what you gotta do with the resources you have. Yeah,
Fair
for sure.
I'll let you guys get back to your stream. Thank you so much for talking.
Yeah,
You guys are
definitely.
doing amazing on
Oh,
TikTok.
thank you.
Oh,
we
thank you.
love
Yeah,
your
thanks
stuff
for
too.
saying
Yeah,
hello.
thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, we had fun in the raid train too. So
That was a blast,
Thank you
yeah.
for
Yeah.
joining. I appreciate that.
That was a blast.
That
It was so
was
fun.
surprising. to say
Yeah.
the least.
There were so many people. I like
There's
kept
so many
looking back. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I have like 40 people.
I thought we were just gonna have a cute group of people and just la-di-da, but
No, everyone
a lot of
was
people
ready.
showed up.
You underestimate things.
I did.
Yeah.
did.
No, that's good. And next year will be even more, and it's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you mind if I DM you guys later to get you added and go?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes, yeah.
Sounds
You have
good.
to.
All right,
we'll
see y'all.
later.
Yeah,
All right,
have a good
bye.
event. All right, everybody. That was Lander Alpha.
Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah,
I'm
so that was
glad
cool
you found
having
us.
a good chat with Lander Alpha. So if you're not following Lander Alpha, make sure to follow Lander Alpha too.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah,
That was
these
really nice.
events have been so cool. Just meeting everyone,
Yeah,
everyone who
everyone's so
plays in
friendly.
the community, everyone who creates content in the community. It's been really wonderful coming to the events, meeting everyone. And if you haven't ever come to an event, I say highly consider it for next year.
Yeah, I definitely would say
Highly
so.
consider it for next year. Come and you might play with us, right? That'd be super cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think everyone, it's so much fun. I don't know. You
Yeah.
just can't compare it to anything else.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
All right. So where do we want to go? Oh, you want to get water?
I do, but there's also a Zamazenta here.
Where?
There's a Cinderace down.
Okay, we can run the Zamazenta, and then you can go get water. And let's see here. And what's going on, Loser Adams? How's it going? We were by the library earlier, and we always throw a shout out supporting the libraries here around Bryant Park.
Okay, I mean, it's a classic library. It's
It is, yeah. Hey, thanks, Anthony. I'm glad you love the content. That's the thing, we're on this content journey. If you've been with us for a long time, you've probably seen like an incredible shift in our content just as we're growing as creators, and we're really just trying to learn the best we can and put the best content out there. And it's not just creating the content. I look at it as building the best community. People who just really love Pokemon and want to come together, chat, and have a good time. So we really enjoy our community as well.
Yeah, everyone's.
Because sometimes you go into Discord and you just see some really funny chats that just make me laugh.
Oh my gosh, we were
right?
having so much fun in the
we
sub
did,
chat.
yeah, we
But
did.
One thing I did say in the sub chat yesterday was like Osaka was elite. Like
Yeah,
elite
Osaka,
gameplay.
yes,
But
absolutely
here
elite gameplay.
was more elite park play minus the rain. But this event was better because we had more people in our community here.
Mm-hmm.
And that was what was missing in Osaka. While the elite gameplay was there, it felt like part of it was missing by not having a few people to play with us.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because like we're so used to like here or like the LA events, like someone's always playing with us, and that's what makes it really fun too.
Yep.
So
Let's see, you want to see if I can run the Zama from here?
yes,
All right, I'm going to run it. It is going to be Butterfree, Pidgey, Butterfree.
Butterfree. Okay.
Butterfree, Pidgey, Butterfree. Let's
Butterfree, Pidgey, Butterfree.
do that. Let's send out the invites. Here we go. And I'm going to make sure I heal up. And here we go.
Oh,
There
we
we
got a
go.
lot more people online now. Everyone's
Yeah.
waking up. It's a slow Sunday morning for everyone, even for us here.
Yep.
All right, there we go.
Okay, we got 6 in the lobby. Let's see if someone gets a shiny.
Wait, she's selling the umbrella hat.
Oh, wow.
This is our chance to get it. I know it has like a
Yeah, I
flag on
know,
it,
right,
but still,
but
it's like our,
she's
we
gonna
can
get
cover
it.
it up with like Pokemon stickers.
Okay, you don't say that, buddy.
Oh, I think to keep it on brand, you know? Like,
Oh,
logo
okay,
brand.
okay, okay. Wait, Losers already in, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I got them.
There, and I'm gonna send out some more invites. There we go. Let's go ahead and cross one. We got 6 seconds.
But ideally, we would get an umbrella hat, black, and we'd like.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
poke
just
a fire.
deck it out.
Yeah, we deck it out and like. Poke
Yep.
I think yesterday there were a lot of people with umbrella hats, and I was like, it could be something that we might want to have in the future.
Could be. It could
now,
be.
when it's windy, it's not ideal.
Yep. All right, Bernie. I'll let you run in and grab the
I'll do
water. I'm gonna hold down the chat, so we're gonna check out and see how this raid goes and if we get a shiny. Now I feel like I haven't got as many shinies today. You want me to hold it?
No, do you want any more?
No, I don't want any more. I'll just wait for the water.
throw it out.
Wait, is there some in there?
Yeah, there's a
sure.
little bit. Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Sure, I'll put her here.
There you go.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna wait over here on the side. It's not really sunny, so not a big deal to do that. All right. Zamazenta form change against Zamazenta non-form change. See how it goes. Now I'll be using this too whenever we're battling those crown and shield forms during global. Went ahead and threw close combat on there. So it may not be the most effective. Oh, there you go. Tickle and chop, tickle and chop. It's CP. Yeah, we saw that Machamp tickle and chop, but I think in the tickle crew, Regigigas has earned a solid spot with the tiptoe and tickle. So never would I have imagined that one until I saw it. Asked my buddy, just kind of creep up. Let's take a look at that and see. There we go. Oh, we got a spin out here too. Oh, not shiny. You know, I'm looking for that mechanical pattern. I believe it's called mechanical. And this is a tough one too to like nail because it just kind of wobbles around back and forth. We're just going to quick catch that one. This is not shiny. And yeah, let's take a look at that Regigigas. I'm going to be able to give it a treat again, I believe. And let's get that extra hard on. Yeah, look. Hunched over, tiptoeing up. Regigigas. Interesting that this is a purified one because, you know, I typically do not purify my shadows. But this was one of the ones that I actually want to run the move return on. So I went ahead and moved forth with it. And I have one that I purified. There we go, shiny timber. Now it's cool, it's been a while since we've had Timber Calm Day, so this is a great time for people to catch up and get the Timber shiny as well, because it's a really good shiny and it's a great Pokemon to use in raids.
Agreed. Now check on your Palkia because mine is expiring in 8 minutes.
Mine also in 8 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and double down. We're going to run Palkia again. Let's see here, I'm going to get some... All right. Let's put this. I don't know if you want to hold the waters real quick, so I don't really want to hold while I'm walking around, going live.
Here, hold this in really quick, and I'll put one up.
Oh yeah. Let's do the little share Rooney. So I'm trying to get this one naturally excited too. The whole thing is like we can use Poffins, and I've used Poffins as we've got them, but I really want to try my best to do the whole natural excitement.
Especially right now when they're getting excited.
Yeah, they're getting excited so easily. While we're walking around playing, I don't know if it's typically this time or maybe because we're playing so long.
Yeah.
Right, but we're going through getting them excited that way. All right, you ready to walk?
I'm ready.
Ready to go, ready to walk, and let's do it.
I'm going to share my location with Jane, by the way, just so you know. But if Jane hops on the live, just let her know that she can follow us.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. Hey, look, shiny Vanillite. Another Calm Day shiny.
Hey, you know
but
what?
A shiny nonetheless, right?
You got the candy for it, though.
We got the candy. If it's a Shundo, we can go
level 50 at?
Work at level 50 immediately.
50.
Are we straight or are we
Yeah,
turning?
straight.
Yeah, let's go around that. Oh, I thought that was waiting to cross the street, not a cart of things to purchase. And so, yeah, that's what I was saying, like impeccable locations. When things are like right as you cross the street. Okay. And I don't know if I'm going to do any rockets. I actually might. I think I'm 2 components away from hunting down that dog, Cliff. Yeah. I did. I did. So,
Oh, was it from your thing?
yes. Yeah, I got 4 from, wait, there's a Cinderace up here we might be able to ride.
That's why
Do you think I should do this rocket in there, or should I skip it? And
skip and wait?
you want to skip? Looks like we're going to skip and wait because we might be able to run a Cinderace lobby. That's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure I'm healed up because can't go in there. None of my max Pokemon have lower health. So that's a good sign. I wish that the little head count was a little bit more reactive that I could see, because sometimes it shows 11. You might have like 50 in there. Yep. Yep. I'm not sure what that means, Islander Chronic. Feel free to write us out in the Discord and see like a message on there. That way I can see if we can help you out. I'm not sure what that means. You wanna run this? Look, 73 in there.
Oh yeah, let's hop in.
Let's do it. Hop in.
Hop in.
Let's send some invites.
Yeah.
7, 8. Remember, jump in immediately on these 2. Jump in immediately. Yeah, it could be some drops. I don't really know how that works. I've never done the drops before. And as we're growing on Twitch, that might be a thing now. I don't know. I don't know. We got to learn about it and see. Yep. All right. And we got 99 in here, so I don't know who was able to make it going in. And we were able to send out some invites.
Yeah,
So.
I got some out.
Oh, and it's probably doing that second lobby thing too, which is
Yes.
Yep. So we should still send those out anyway, to see if anyone can. I know Stir Fry wanted some, so if you want to make sure we do that
Okay.
on there.
I think I like stepped in
Yeah.
gum, like no joke. You know how like that's like a thing? That's
stepping in gum?
and I don't think I've ever stepped in gum in my life before.
Oh, I've stepped in gum somewhere before.
Yeah.
Where was it? Santa Monica on Pier.
Okay.
There we go. And what's going on? Hour 05. Thanks for joining. Well, I'm going to be targeted right away.
Yeah. I think
And-
that's like what happens to you.
I think that is why, but especially for something being type effective against me, and I'm still able to withstand those blows, that's incredible. But it makes me wonder if we should use this in like your second position, go in and shield up the other 2 shields.
Like if you need to.
Yeah, if you need to.
If like we're not just crushing these.
Yeah, if you're not crushing it, if you need to do
I
that.
also think Jane says that they're a block away.
What if one of these gets like a thing that you could revive in battle? That would be insane.
That would be a cool thing.
You know, I thought about that with like Snorlax. I was like, with the replenish, would this actually be something that would just replenish the health?
Why couldn't they do that?
Well, I don't know why they couldn't have done it, because that's what was so fun about the mainline series, when Snorlax would go to sleep and it would just re-heal all of its health, and it would just be so tanky to take down. But not seeing these that they can heal like in battle, it's like, oh, that was a step in the right, could have been a step in the right direction, but I guess they missed that opportunity. But okay.
Yeah. Because that was like,
1697.
we were talking about how we felt like that could have been how they introduced some of like in the game components.
Yeah,
That would be
like
really cool.
like I said, the singing and to put it to sleep, or like poison powder, like with Butterfree.
Yeah.
Because there's Jane. Hey, how's it going? You found us.
Okay. I'm loving you. That's why I was like, I'll tell you just in case. So yeah.
Oh, shiny Beldum. Did you sleep in? Because we slept in a little bit more. 'Cause we
I
were
woke up at 9.
9.
Like,
Okay.
it's not too bad.
10 to 9. And then I got tickets for Aunt Juliet because you had to get tickets at 9.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's unknown hour right now, Bernie. Unknown. I do not want the rocket. I want the... Man, I wish there was an adventure effect to ignore the rockets because I want to click in these. I need that exclamation point. And there's an exclamation point right by this rocket. If I would have completed it before the Cinder Race... I got H there. Let's see. L. May have already clicked on that one. We might need to keep walking. R. This one. I'm going to try this one more time. Maybe... Yeah, I can't get this. Go away, grunt. Are we going to get a shiny unknown? What's going on, Mep? 20,202.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't see any more. So as long as I'm waiting to cross the street,
They're a lot easier too than
then I'm going to try to click into this one because I literally don't see any other ones. We clicked into it. It's not shiny there. That should have been shiny for sure for the dedication. And what's going on? The dog from YouTube. We're hunting down that dog, Cliff. Cliff Scott Gibble. And we want to see if we can get a good one. Oh, you're loving the live? Hey, thanks. Make sure if you're not already following or subscribed to do so. That way you can join more in the past. And go ahead and give it a like too. That way we can get more people to join. We got a minute, but might as well throw it out of that Turtonator. The W can't be shiny. And we do have that. But look, I'm looking here. Where have I not clicked? All of these are looking at me. Don't see any new ones. Man, I feel like with these lures up here, I'm just not seeing the spawns. Oh, there we go. There's an L. Not shiny with the L. Let's try the O. Not shiny there. Oh, okay, we missed it. We got our 2 minutes in. We know none of these are shiny around here. Wait, is there another? Bernie, there's another Cinderace running. Do we want to jump in and send a lobby? Yeah, let's do it. The unknowns are actually in the wild. And, let's see, I want to surf ride and boom, they're in the...
You know what's going on today?
Yes.
The what?
The Puerto Rican.
There we go. And thank you, Islander Chronic.
Okay.
Let's see, we're going to take down... I need to heal up my party, actually. We lost the Zama on there, so I might throw the Zama... You know, or let's put it in place of that. Zama. Let's swap-a-rooney it. Let's go in with this party. Look, we're up to 100 already on there. 98 on there. Oh, look, is that where they're doing it up there? Oh, that's what I was saying. It's Puerto Rican Day. Like, what was the holiday or occasion for it?
The rest of my team is wearing the same shirt, so you need help.
Last year we were here for the 4th of July and that was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We didn't get the best view of like the fireworks.
Yeah, we just got it behind like a building. You can see like the... Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
All right, here we go. Let's take it down. We've got Geyser right here. And I can't wait to get the Gigantamax in Teleon too. Let's see. Look, it's glitching out. It shows Max Lightning, but the animation was actually Max Geyser. Now we're seeing Max Geyser on there. There. Here we go.
It feels so much nicer.
Hey, that's okay. Those ads support the channel. But if you are a Prime member, you can use a Prime membership to subscribe. Basically free. It gives you a free membership, and that allows you to skip those ads. I'm there for ad-free viewing.
What are your tasks you have to do?
All right. I should have ran a star piece doing these, but I didn't know. 1683. Will it have a background? I'm not sure.
Do these get backgrounds?
They can get backgrounds, yes.
For you. And like us, but no one else. If you're, well,
Yeah,
no
for the,
one
like the
else,
in-person.
yeah, no one
Backgrounds are
if
always
you were in the city, they would
in-person. Background. There we go. We got the
you got the
background. I
background?
did.
Dex entry.
Got the background. There we go.
Still
Yeah, I don't know. There's like some like Prime, like on Twitch, your Amazon Prime thing, and it lets you do that on there because you know Amazon owns Twitch. So they've linked all of that in there. There we go. And thank you for all the hundo and shiny luck. We're going to see what all we get today. We've had a pretty good haul of shinies so far. And there's a bird, you said? Where?
Off to the left.
I don't know if I need to keep going up a little more because
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I do.
Yes, we'll just keep going.
Just a few more steps probably. That's a good thing to do whenever we did that. Whenever the mighty Pokemon was, that we would call out like hundos with the mighty Pokemon, because not everyone with us had on Spatial Ren. So we're like, oh, we got to walk around the corner and go get this hundo now. Let's see. Oh, it's not shiny. That's the one that I'm looking for right there. Yeah, the background is sick. Now, we had the background Rillaboom from Osaka, too. That was really cool. And we're going to get that Inteleon in France. See, I'm crossing the street up here. Let's see here. Lots of Pokemon around. I've actually got a decent amount of Corphish shinies. And Citadel is a cool shiny too. I got those in Osaka. I haven't got it here in Jersey City or New York, whatever. Clawshers are cool. There we go. Let's see if we get that Bombardier in an egg today. Alright, we have Druddigon, we have Rockruff, we have Druddigon again, and Druddigon again. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to get some more eggs. That way, I'm just gonna throw this in my stack. Not too interested in that one. Let's see what other. I actually forgot my Go Plus today. I had an issue in the rain yesterday, and I needed to charge it, so I just left it back. I was trying to charge, and I just forgot when we came out. Oh, would you get shiny Phalanx?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
I got
one.
one yesterday too.
Hey, that means you got one and one for trade, because those are good bargaining chips.
They really are. I think it looks. That was my chase costume for the show.
for the event.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I think
okay.
it looks so good as a in brown.
All right, let's see what we have around here. So there's a Spinda behind the Clink. It's not shiny for me though. I'm chasing that shiny Spinda pattern. Let's see if we get the Clink on here. At least we're spinning the stops, getting the eggs. I don't want to incubate just yet until there we go. I do want to incubate right now because I want to go ahead and put these in, because if we're grinding that last minute of hunting that shiny Bombardier. There we go. What do we get out of this 12K? It's another Varuma, which is cool because now I've got all the candy. Do you want me to run the Zama? Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to run the Zama. Let's see, I'll tell you the code. Yeah, so the code is going to be Meowth, Bulbasaur, Butterfree. Meowth, Bulbasaur, Butterfree. Yeah, Meowth, Bulbasaur, Butterfree. There we go. Let's run this in here. Oop, don't want to do that. It's interesting whenever you're playing and you got the chat window on there, trying to click around it, being able to actually play the game, click around. All right, I'm going to run that Mewtwo.
So if you do private stuff,
Yep.
and then when you hop in, it'll
Yep, Meowth, Bulbasaur, Butterfree. Yep, and you join it, it'll show you in there.
No, I stepped in gum again.
Oh, Bernie just stepped in gum twice.
This is crazy.
Twice today. So if you hear it, you're gonna have to join Bernie in her live and call her Gumshoes Bernie.
I've never stepped in gum before.
Bernie-
I stepped
Bernie-
in it earlier
Bernie-
and I can like feel it on the bottom of my foot.
Bernie's out here sticky stepping in the streets.
I'm gonna have to buy new
Sticky
Crocs now.
steps. Yeah, we have Tickle and Chop and Tiptoe and Tickle. Now we got Sticky Steps. Sticky Step Burning.
Still damp.
We talked to someone at the bagel shop this morning, and they were like, my shoes are wet and they smell, and I was like, that's why we wear Crocs.
That is true. We do. It kind of washes through.
Huge benefit.
Or waterproof shoes.
So
I used to wear waterproof like sneaker shoes.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
And I
Used
used
to
to
do that.
commute because they looked a little bit more professional, but they were still comfortable and they were waterproof.
At least for the snow and
Yeah,
whatnot.
for the snow and everything.
Well,
But the only thing is too, like with these, we're getting that like dirty New York water on our actual feet going through. So we just got to clean those really good.
Yeah.
But
everyone
regular
had-
shoes,
everyone
everyone's getting
stepped
it
in
on
the water
there.
yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
it wasn't just us. Like I'm pretty sure. I think at one point you were just walking through a puddle.
I
You were
did
just like,
just
whatever.
Yeah.
I walked through a puddle that was like that.
Yeah.
So
You're
you
just
might
like,
as well
"It's
wear
like
the
that."
Crocs
It's like,
and-
whatever.
My feet were so wet at that point. I thought that there was no
It
point.
didn't matter, yeah. I know. I remember Tia was like, "Oh, are your feet wet?" Yeah, I was like, "I mean, I'm sure they are." And then I stepped in the fall. I'm like, "They're definitely wet." now."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's no question.
It's surprising how dry our feet stay when you think they'd be the first to soak because of the holes and whatnot. But they'll stay dry.
I mean,
At that point, the socks are wet.
yeah.
It might have made sense to go no socks yesterday.
Well, we try to wear thinner socks now with these instead of like some of the thicker ones. So if you
I
get
had
a
the
thin
thick
pair,
ones today.
it's hard to walk as much as we do without getting blisters on your feet if you
yeah,
don't
no.
wear socks with
I
the
do want to
Crocs.
check out the Crocs store though before we head out.
Yeah, we do. We have to
I don't
check
know
that
where
out
it's
and see. So
It's probably near Times Square. That makes sense to me.
I would think so. It's somewhere. I mean, it's somewhere around here. We'll figure it out.
Come on.
it's coming down. We got 11 in here. A solid crew pulling through, pulling weight. Is there shade around the corner or anything? Or like, do we want to cross the street and step? I mean, this when you get in these little sun pockets.
The rain is easier.
Has more shade if we want to like cross the street.
We can, but look how
It's
busy it is too. I'd rather like go to that next. Look, there's shade over there. Look, we cross the street and there's shade. Look, there's shade right up there. You cross the street and it's like in the middle of that. So let's,
We even have a walk sign.
yeah, let's cross. And there's already shade up there where those planters are. Well,
We were out here yesterday.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just right there. Might as well, right? Here we go. Not shiny. So we're weather boosted now. Let's see if we get a background on this one. Here we go. One, two. Not in there. So I'm really loving this bonus for more candy and just going after that easy catching. Now I'm curious, will it be like this for global? Will global also be easy to catch? I have no idea. No background on that one. I'm gonna grab the far-fetched. All right. Let me know how it's going out there in the Twitch and YouTube land. See if we can get some shiny luck in the chat. Because we need some shiny luck with all these spawns out here. Okay, we got some candy. Look, and all these XL candies from the field researches, it's just like, do your raid, get some XL candy. Have your Mega Pokemon evolve, getting the XL candy that way. So these take so much XL candy to max out, especially with those max moves. And they don't take particles, which is surprising. I guess since it's not actually a max Pokemon, that you don't have to use particles, you just use Stardust and candy. I'm gonna try to restart the chat just in case it's froze. There we go, let's see. And it moves out of the way. There we go. Yeah, it is. These are great field researches. Brandon, there's a Spinda up there. Yeah, there's a Spinda. It's not shiny for me, but still a Spinda.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's like a
Spin the Rockruff. I love seeing the Rockruffs in the wild too. I'm not seeing as many Frigibacks though, either. We want to get more shinies of those. I can't believe there was a hundo in the park and we missed it. So Bernie and I are grinding trying to get that hundo, doing all the trades. Did we not get the Rockruff? Whoa, a 98% with only 4 people. That's insane. What was your party? What did you use? Look, there we go, the Bombardier, but not shiny. I'm waiting for sparkles to come through with these egg hatches and for it to actually be Bombardier. Another Bombardier. Getting a ton of candy for it, but just not getting. I don't want to praise it. They're coming for you, Bernie.
And then he just wasn't doing the things he needed to do to stay active, like the first game. And then that led to it.
Can I take a sip of that water, Bernie?
But now that we yelled at him.
I'm getting a little parched out here.
Wait, what?
Water.
Water, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Bernie's over here looking at the chat like what I have to do.
Yeah,
but no.
I'm ready. Do we want to do these 2 Zacians while we're here?
Yeah, let's run it.
Which one do we want to do
I'm
first?
going to do the blue one.
The blue gym? Okay, cool.
The blue gym and the private group is going to be Meowth, Charmander, Pidgey.
Meowth?
Meowth, Charmander, Pidgey.
Got it. Blue gym.
Meowth, Charmander, Pidgey. Are you starting from the bottom of the Patreon list too?
There's not many though, so...
Yeah, that's okay. You can kind of manage that. Your M's and C's.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Jane made it in. Jane's right here with us.
That's crazy. So challenging.
Was,
Actually, it is. The first one was very hard for me to get into.
it's going to be a new theme of the live, to state the obvious. That's not obvious for other people.
We're going risky again.
No case? Oh my gosh. Okay, but...
Okay.
And yours isn't like as like mag safety.
Well, I put the magnet on.
Oh,
so
good.
It is.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because like I can honestly like pull my phone from the...
That's what's happening. Is it's
Yeah.
acting as a pop socket type
Yeah,
thing.
I kind of like it. It's like a pop socket.
I just
Yeah.
wanted a case to put this on top of instead of just sticking it directly to the phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
cooling is actually better.
So you got your thing, the sticker with like the
Yeah,
magnet to
sticker
do it?
with the sticker, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember you were saying that you didn't have the...
Right, because
the
the phone doesn't have it.
Yep.
But if I got a case that had it, it would stick to the case without using the sticker.
I think it works better directly on the phone though.
You're not wrong, but it's not as safe for me when I drop my phone.
Or you can put a bumper like this. The
I
bumper's...
couldn't find a bumper.
You couldn't? This
It fit
one?
my phone.
Oh. I would think they'd make one of these that fits.
I don't know.
I tried. I went through the link. They don't make it in my size.
It was hard finding bumpers. Like I remember bumpers.
Hey, look,
years ago.
Pokédaxi's in here. Dax Brulee's around here somewhere. Or is he remoting? No, he's in person. Yeah, so everyone in the live is in. They're rating with Pokédaxi in there too. Interesting. That's you never know who's going to be at these events.
That's pretty crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't search very hard because I also got my phone 2 days before I came to New York.
Let's see if we can see all the people in there. There's a look. You've got Shiny Necrozma, Bullet Shiny Heatran, Steelix. You've got a form change Zacian, Metagross.
I mean, it's hard finding bumpers. We can't really find.
I'm gonna hop around and see if I can get Stamina Specialist.
Like a while to like figure out like they're the right.
We've got Nihilego, a lot of type effective counters in here. I'm just running a general party with Matilda on here.
Taken a week to get here, and I think it was because it was like using my code. Like I found the item with 2-day shipping to California, but then when I tried to just say, oh, let's go
Try to
here
send out
instead,
some
it was
moves.
Like, it'll take a week to get there.
Yeah, I was going to try to
Try not to get hit on the Iron Head.
Like,
And it came through. Came through on there. It looks like I haven't seen many other Pokemon actually
Robert and Dad too.
switch out either. There's a Shadow Metagross in there.
Well, he just had his 85th birthday. So.
Okay, let's see. Get that one. Okay, it took me down right at the end. Rayquaza's in here. There we go.
80's a big one, though.
All right, let's see what we get on this one. Will it be shiny? We won a raid. Really, I didn't even check the raid screen. We're going through so quick and not shiny.
Emotional, mental stuff, for the most part, unless it's at night. No.
All right. We got the background on this one though. Oh, you linked your Prime to Twitch. Hey, that's incredible. I think that's a really cool benefit to do that, to be able to watch Twitch, support creators, and have ad-free viewing.
Man, it's Pokemon.
Oh no, is your storage full?
It is.
There we go.
I did not sort things yesterday. I took a nap. You guys had dinner and I took a nap.
Lunch dinner, it was kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah. They're like a bagel and ice cream. Or like, I need to eat something. I'm very hungry.
The ice cream definitely got me back
There we
today.
go.
It helped me a lot. I think if we didn't have the ice cream, I
There
don't
we
think I
go.
could have made it back to like the station without like crying or something.
Just watching the live and being a part of the community supports. Everyone supports at their own levels and whatnot. Not everyone has to be at the highest support tiers. Just watching and chatting and being a part of the community is a huge help. Always makes the live fun for me, having anyone on.
I was thinking these were just regular pineapple.
All right, are we ready to run the next one?
Yeah, well, James got a catch. So
James got a
I
catch.
can walk and catch.
Well, we can just run the one right here. Okay, you got it. Let's run the lobby. Oh, you follow us on TikTok. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, we like putting out some good content there. It's all Rattatas. Rattata.
New song.
Bernie's out here singing in the street, tap dancing. Rattata. Got all Rattatas in there. I've never had one like that before, having all three Rattatas. Maybe that's good. That's almost like a hundo when you get 15, 15, 15.
Yeah.
Right? All stats the same.
Where did you go down to?
I don't know. The top 5 is,
Okay.
yeah, roughly around there. So. Here we go. And we have a good time out here creating the content, putting together vlogs, things like that. But make sure to check out our YouTube videos. We're putting a lot of effort into the YouTube creation, and that's a lot of fun. A lot of fun for us doing that. The summer views, all their passes. Send out kind of some random ones on here. Let's see. And we'll open it up at about 40 seconds. Yeah, because we're making some YouTube videos now. We put together some prep videos for Go Fest. And then we're going to put some good things out there for Go Fest Global. So if you're going to play Go Fest Global, you're definitely going to want to check out those videos and see the tips from everything that we've learned from playing all through Go Fest. Yep.
I think he's going to open it up. Are you going to
And thank you, Edgar Ramirez. We try to be as informative as we can. But if there's something that you would have loved for us to cover, always drop it in the comments, because we do read the comments, and that helps us know how we can help you. So if you let us know in the comments, and it's some information that we think that we can help you out with, it could actually be in the next video.
and then after, then once he's good, then open it, and then
Yep.
the only way to get it, like, not like, oh yeah.
And thank you for that, Maddie. Yeah, we're going to put together those, and probably when we're in Paris, because I think we've got like a 2-week time frame after Paris before there's global. There's something like that, and we'll put it out there. I know it's going to be similar to even some of the in-person ones here. Like a lot of the gear is the same, a lot of the spawns are the same, but there's some minor differences for how to go after this. But you're definitely going to want to make sure that, like, if you're rating these, like if you're doing any remote invites and you're getting Zacian and Zamazenta, or if you already have done these before and you have shinies, or if you have hundos, that you get the candy to max those out and enough to do the max moves as well, because then you'll just have to raid to get the energy for Zacian and Zamazenta. Yep. You know, I'm curious what the egg pool is going to be like too, because they actually didn't release this egg pool like before the event and stuff. We were really curious what was going to be in eggs. Now I know some things are going to change, like the costume Pikachus. They have the one that's very similar. That's not the monocle. It's going to be the I don't know what you say, the I don't want to say binocular. It's not binocular. What do you call the two? It is it binoculars?
No, it's not binoculars. It's like a, well, it's like,
we'll call it binocular.
I don't know.
That one's going to be,
It's
yeah,
like
the goggles.
It's like
Yeah.
goggles, like,
It'll
yeah.
be in raids. We're curious if that's going to make it to the egg pool or not. At least the phalanx is going to be able to be in the wild, because that's a really cool shiny. That's one of the coolest shiny costumes that I've seen come out for an event. Like, I know last year during the in-person events, we got the Sun and Moon Crown Eevees. Oh, you got the shiny? What's your CP?
2683.
2683. Hey, let's see if it has a background. 2735 is the Hundo.
Oh, okay.
I happen to know that number for some reason. Oh, Wolverine, you're heading over to Bryant Park. We're a few blocks over. We've started that journey from Bryant Park to Central Park. So I don't know where we're at on there.
We're by
Radio City? Yeah, we're by Radio City right now. Yeah, the train costume was really creative. Especially having each of those links. That's what, okay, they did this one right. So if you've ever seen like the Diglett with the hat when it evolves, it doesn't have a hat on all three of the dog trio. So for this one to have a hat, like the little costume on each of those little links and not just on that first one, was really cool.
It's like a super busy day today.
It's a super busy weekend.
Let's go and check out, see where we're at on these particles.
There's a lot.
And we have some spots to fill in. So, oh, thank you.
Oh, very, very true, yeah.
Just one too many events.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like seeing Hawlucha too. That's a really good one. That was a new dex entry for me when we were in Osaka. All right, let's put this one out here. A parade on 6. Yeah, I think it's Puerto Rico Day. Puerto Rico Day.
I guess this is 6, yeah.
Yeah, 6. We're on 6. You're right. Yeah, I hear that they. Yeah, yeah, I guess the parade's gonna. We need to bounce from there. That way we don't get caught in the parade, right? Oh, you caught 2 in Mexico and Cosmo. You got them in their native regions. That's so cool.
You can also just scoot over.
All right, we ready to head towards the park?
Yeah, let's walk.
Yeah. Do we want to keep going down this way to Central?
Sure. Yeah, heading over there to Central Park. We'll see if we don't get caught up in the parade. I know it's going to get crazy in the parade. So much is going on. Lots of excitement. Lots of parade.
Yeah, we could.
But we're going to be
like
catching
Jason, if we
Pokemon.
wanted to, we could always get down on 5th if we wanted to, or whatever.
Yeah.
The street over is. What do you want to do?
Yeah, you want to go straight over?
Yeah, we can go straight over. It might be a little.
I'll just follow you. Yeah, we'll go straight over the 5th because we're on 6th right now. So let's see what we actually can do. Okay, you'll be around Central at 2:30. We'll see. I think once we get over that way, we'll probably be there a decent amount of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know what time we're going to stop for lunch or what we're going to do, and then come back around the area. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll probably be there around that time.
Now I'd say, you know what, going at a more casual pace today. Look, I'm excited.
Oh,
So I tell you, we're having pretty good success with the event. So I know we grinded hard yesterday, and then just came to that screeching halt with the wind. So do this, get some playing. I don't know where I'm at on that. I'm just gonna feed it anyway. Yeah, we're moving away. We were actually on 6th Avenue. Right as you said that, you can see the barriers for the parade and whatnot, and the police and everything. And so thank you for that tip, because we're going to head over to 5th. So we're just going to go one street down and do that. Oh, you need lunch too? Yeah, definitely don't neglect lunch. And you're in the perfect city to get something pretty cool. Bernie and I, we found a really cool sushi spot near Central Park. We've been stopping by there most days. Yesterday we went to an Irish pub, and that was fun. It was a little bit too much. That's why I'm a little tired today, but we had fun. Whoa, Ali Tay, 5 subs. Thank you.
Who was that?
Ali Tay gifted
Alyssa, thank you.
5 subs. Thank you. Bernie's out here making these noises and stuff. Woo, woo, woo. You know, we heard another natural victory screech in the wild yesterday. We saw this guy go up to his friend, and you hear the woo, and them like just connect. And we're like, wow, that's the second victory screech we've heard. Because the day before that or something, we were in the airport, and we heard a guy coming up the stairs going and ran over to like some baby victory screeching. But now with the gifted subs right here, victory screeching in the street. Yep. Look, Ali Tay, only do it for the woo. Yeah, that's solid W to L transition in there. We're getting all the Stardust. Look, we're hatching an egg. I want to see the 2 that I'm grinding the most here is that Shiny Spinda and Bombardier, which I've yet to get. And you know, we're really hoping we're gonna get that today. I need to check. Look, I'm actually encroaching on my storage limit, so I'm gonna have to keep a watch on that and think about what I'm going to transfer mid-event. I don't typically like that, but I didn't clean out my storage last night. Hey, let's see if we get one of those shiny Bombardiers. We tried in the park, and even Bernie was looking for it, and she clicked on a few of them. She ended up getting it in the park. That's what I was saying. Our park day was so strong yesterday, only to just, get interrupted by the rain. But that's it. That's the realities of playing Pogo, is that it's not so easy just to sit there in like the comfort of your home and AC and stuff. You got to get out there, and you never know, like weather might actually disrupt those plans. But when you have those perfect days, when you have the perfect weather and you have a nice walk and you have something on there, it like, those are the best memories and the best moments, especially if you go with walks with friends, have good chats, catch some shinies. Yep, and playing Fin Span was really important. We had a lot of fun playing that, but the rules weren't exactly the same as Wingspan, so it wasn't so like easy just to like pick up and play around. Like we're playing around and checking the rules and seeing what moves we can make and how the game actually works. That it was similar, but not exactly the same. All right. Do you think they're going to come down 5th Street too? Do you think they're going to come down 5th Street too? Because they're blocking off the street here. Oh, this is 7th? Oh, we went the wrong way?
Well, no, I just
or,
don't know the street names. I was very confident.
Oh, you're very confident. Okay, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Towards 5th.
Yeah.
That was 6th.
Yeah, and then we're just going to go
Yeah.
down this way.
Yeah, Wiglet's a cool one too, especially for that one being on the beach. Like having those like water sandy areas, getting Wiglet. It would have been even cooler though if they would have debuted the shiny. You want to cross this way? Yeah, and at least I have it blocked off so that we... Oh, you caught them all? We actually did too. So when Wiglet debuted last year, we were going on a cruise going from Galveston, Texas over to Barcelona, Spain. And when we did that cruise over, we had that beach time to be able to catch Wiglet on the beach. And I just remember there being on the beach, looking at those Pokemon nearby and seeing that there was a Wiglet and Bernie running across the street, being very scared in the street. She said that was scary, but it wasn't very scary because the street was clear. I watched out for the traffic and we caught that Wiglet. So that was a lot of fun. Here we go. I gotta keep an eye on these field researches too. There we go. Look, we're gonna get so much Zacian XL candy from this. We're gonna get the treats. We're walking together. So many hearts. And I just got this thing during the Shadow Regigigas raid day. So being able to get that already, almost the best buddy, is sick. It's gonna be best buddy during France. I would say that's gonna be one of the next ones. Oh, you mirror traded. What did you mirror trade last night? Let me know. Or was it mirror traded the Wiglet? Where did you cruise to from Galveston? That was our first time doing a cruise out of Galveston. Because at the time we lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we drove down from Tulsa to Galveston. And Galveston was a nice nice one. So Edgar did a mirror trade with her nephew. And I was inquiring about that one. Here we go. Let's see. Let's check the... Okay, so no Nundos today. Then we're looking at the yay tags. Let's go by most recent on here. I don't see any Hundos in there. We're just going to keep going and see them when we get those shinies. I need to switch back to the Pokeballs, though. Okay, the Cozumel. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool cruise. Hope that was a lot of fun. We like cruising. That's what I was thinking. If we weren't traveling, Bernie and I, we'd probably look for a cruise because we like being on the water. It's really relaxing. You get to see some cool stuff. Oh, Zacian. Okay, that's a pretty cool mirror trade. Bernie and I, we've done a few of those Zacian mirror trades and Samazenas as well. Yep. Oh, it turned into a Hundo. Hey, that's sick. That's actually how Bernie got her Hundo Zamazenta. I was trading her the Zamazentas because I had the Hundo, and she was trading me the Zacian to see if I could get the Hundo, and she ended up getting the Hundo background Zamazenta from New York without the raid. So just getting that just from like a regular trade, it wasn't a lucky trade or anything. Yeah. Oh, you can't get your hubby on an airplane? I think you could totally do it, right? That's one of those things. Anyone can do it. Just get on an airplane, and then once you take that first flight, you realize that it's not that bad.
I made a stop right next to a loud motor.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do the Zamazenta here?
Yeah, let's do a Zamazenta.
Hey.
Let's do it. Shiny, 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 shiny. Let's see shiny in the chat. We're gonna do it. This is gonna be Pikachu, Pikachu Butterfree.
Okay, cool.
Pikachu, Pikachu Butterfree. Pikachu, Pikachu Butterfree.
Hey, you got
Pikachu,
you got the
Pikachu
shiny on the last one
Butterfree.
that was Rattata,
I did.
There we go. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I'll get the
Oh,
shiny.
that is true. You're right. I mean, we did talk about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't remember until just now. I was too excited about the shiny.
Hey, hold on. My thing might have froze or something.
You're in there.
Yeah, but okay, there we go. It's like I'm trying to use my revives, and it got stuck on that screen.
I was swapping
Yeah.
Oh, I
everybody.
could invite people.
Yeah,
invite
with the
whoever you want.
background. So
Look,
that was
Alyssa's
really
throwing
cool.
the hot neon pink confetti in the air.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, right? Hot neon pink confetti.
Look at that neon
Oh,
pink
yeah.
confetti.
Oh, because it's perfect for Zamazenta.
It is perfect for Zamazenta. I'm gonna say that is perfect actually for Porygon.
Confetti.
That'd be cool if you had your
It's
buddies.
I
I'm
really
saying
want that.
if you had like buddy Pokemon, and if you had Porygon, that'd be the perfect pose for like a Porygon.
Oh, yeah, would
Like
be.
having the glitch on there, the cyber.
I thought about buying one. It's not that much. I've definitely thought about it. I was like, it's less than a remote raid pass.
Okay, we're gonna change it to public. We're gonna go and open this up.
One of the poses I bought is the hammer one. I thought that was so funny. I'm like, this is the goofiest one.
I thought about buying that one, but I didn't have time to do the rest of the tasks with it.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, it's okay. It's a good one though. I really like it.
It's just funny when like everyone has it. You see a
Yeah.
bunch of these hammers.
And we got 16.
They've been pretty good with like some of the costumes and poses recently. Like I loved the bug out costume.
Oh, yeah,
That was
yeah.
So funny.
The hammer's still my favorite. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to change the hammer. I know a lot of people are changing out of it, but I just love it. Maybe I'm gonna be the one to keep that hammer for a while.
Yeah. That was for the growing up event, I think. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, like
Okay,
recently.
understood.
Yeah, I think that was from a team too. I know some of them, but sometimes they open them up.
All right, let's see that shiny come
Yeah.
through.
Oh, I think like after years.
Yeah. The ball throw pose is like the most classic though. Like the
It is. I like the ball throw,
That was like
and it was like a
takeover.
Halloween thing. Oh
and
yeah,
then they open it up like you can buy it now. That was like a year later.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
There's one that's like level 40 something.
I've never seen
there's like
hope.
there is
I've
like
always
a-
seen love. You know the love sign, like in
Oh yeah.
Philadelphia. I've never seen one as hope. So I find that interesting that it's doing the same thing, but switching from love to hope. I kind of think I like love more than hope.
I think it's the same artist, maybe.
Could be.
Wow, we crushed
We
that.
did crush
We
that.
did crush it. Let's see the shiny.
What I like about it. Yeah, like looking around like we're all like
All right.
it's like
Bernie got the charisma trainer. Ooh, look, I got hardest hitter. It's always great getting hardest hitter when you've got a giant hammer. It just makes sense. Okay, not shiny for me. Did anyone in that raid get the shiny? I've got to know. Okay,
Jane's
none
gotta
of
get
us
the
here.
shiny.
None of us here.
on both.
You'll get the shiny. I think I traded for a shiny. Last time we were in raids. For one of them. But I think it was the one we just did.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm trying to get the other one.
That's
Oh, I
awesome.
got the background. See?
Oh, the background. Hey, that's pretty good.
A nice 3-star, yeah.
I
That's
mean, I'll be
awesome.
getting shinies, but I'm getting good IVs.
Oh, shiny corefish.
Well,
So
you have
I knew there was some
ton of
shiny
those.
luck on there. See, I've got to look and show everybody my shiny corefish. That I basically I got this shiny at Osaka for the first time, and it's from Osaka to New York. I'm getting so many shiny corefish. I have 9, so I've got 9 since
That's
Osaka.
like literally crazy.
Yeah, the wrong
Do you have
pink
any
shiny.
good 3-star though?
I think I do actually.
That's, I mean, yeah. Because like, what if you had 9 and they were all like not that good?
Yeah, you put them together. Wait, this one's a solid 2-star. You know, I thought I did, but 2-star was it. That 2-star was close to what I would have thought could have possibly have been a 3-star, but it wasn't.
Now I swapped my buddies.
You did?
Yes. Okay.
I don't know if I want to swap mine yet. I'm almost there for another. Let me see. I'll get the treat and do that to give more. So as we keep going, I'll get at least 3 more. Then I'm going to do a buddy swap and put Geyser in there because I know that's going to be one that I'm working on to get the best buddy too. So with these events, if we get this bonus during global, I highly recommend going after that because there is that badge with best buddies, and it was a personal goal of mine to get as many as I could this year. And I think I was like, oh, I'll probably have 70 by the end of the year. Well, we're halfway, and I'm already at 70, and needing 200 for that platinum. Yeah, I mean, work on those best buddies. So think about if you got some really cool shinies, if you got some cool costumes, or if you've got like hundos or things like that you're wanting, work on those buddy levels and do that. And if you get Poffins, save them for a global. But I just don't know for sure if we'll have that bonus. But if we do have the bonus, that's going to be really cool because you're getting so many hearts once you get it excited. All right, we got Skidoo here. This is a cool shiny. Fortunately, that one was not shiny that I clicked on, but it is a cool shiny. Scrub's a cool shiny too. All right. Win a raid, catch 10, make a new friend. Probably won't make a friend, so go ahead and take that one out. Let's look at Citadel. This is a 6 shiny. Unfortunately, that one is not shiny. When you catch 10, it's good having the count there too, so we can see whether or not we actually catch the Pokemon doing the quick catch. Oh, shiny Togedemaru. Such a subtle shiny coming through. Subtle but elegant. So carbinks are here during the event, yes. They're not as common as you would think. I think that's one that some people are still hunting, that carbink. And if you know from Osaka, I got several shiny carbinks. Bernie, there's the spin over on the left. Let's skip the heat more and try to grab that Spenda. There we go, not shiny. Yeah, there were. I feel like the Japan spawns were elite. Okay, so we got that with the Great Ball. Here we go. Got Wiglet out there. Got this Frillish. Yeah, getting the count and able to. I guess we didn't get that last one, but at least for a rare candy, those are good bonuses to stock up on. So I'm dropping all my candy into Palkia because you can see I'm running Spatial Rend and just seeing that many more Pokemon out there. And I'm getting these XLs, not as many as you would think, but enough that I'm working towards dropping them into Shaman to see if I can power that up sometime. All right. There we go. There we go. Lots of these ones. Well, it's very hot around here with the heat more and these Slugmas.
Oh.
Interesting. Bernie's out here listening to the commentary. And it's like, there's a nice cool breeze here. It's not hot. Cream's over there lying on the stream. Not true. I'm drawing correlations. I'm living in the Pokemon world in real life. Right.
You want to rate Carnegie Hall?
You want to do the Zacian? Wait, you want to do the Zacian and Cinderace? Okay, so we're going to do this private group. Okay, it's going to be... Okay, Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle.
I need that triple
Yeah.
then. Okay, classics. These are the OG originals.
You see the Bulbasaur in there.
Yeah.
Is Bulbasaur anyone's like top favorite?
Yeah, just
Yes.
who out there loves Bulbasaur? Because I personally love Bulbasaur.
I know Charmander's like a very
Well, I
top.
like
Charmander,
But that's
Pikachu.
'cause-
Charizard more than like
Who doesn't
Charmander.
like a dragon? And Charmander turns into a dragon.
True, but Bulbasaur is super cool. It's like a toad, and I think that's pretty cool because like a frog man.
Yeah. Well, I know Blastoise.
That's why I
is
like
cool.
Mudkip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mudkip is...
Mudkip is super cool.
That was my first starter Pokemon.
Oh,
In
wow.
the, video game world.
That's right. It's like a toad.
Like a toad.
Big old toad. It's pretty cool when it's your buddy. It like hops around on the map. At least
the
the
Venusaur? Yeah.
Venusaur does. The Venusaur's a lot of fun. It doesn't just like mosey around. It does these like hops. You're like, oh, that's really cool. It's almost like a Zoomy. Like you like dogs, you're like
It's super
a
cute.
toad
That is cute.
Zoomy.
Is it only the Bulbasaur or does it all
It's
of its evolutions do that?
Venusaur that does. I don't know if Bulbasaur does or not. But Venusaur for sure does
It's
it.
kind of like, well, the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of a funny buddy walk.
It is. I'm gonna need some of
What's
that.
the one that rolls behind you?
The Wooloo.
Spheal?
The Woo.
Oh, Spheal also rolls. Wooloo.
I was thinking of the Woo.
Yeah,
Wooloo.
Wooloo's super cute.
I can't wait till they bring the Tumbleweed. Have you seen
Yeah.
the Tumbleweed? And
Yeah,
I want that as my buddy.
yeah. that'd be
Oh
fun.
yeah, go ahead and get that ready for global. Do we know if we're gonna have the buddy bonus for global
Yes,
or not?
it
We
it's-
will have it.
I don't know if it's going to be the exact same, but it does say it in the about.
In the about
gameplay,
it says
yes.
okay.
I
So it
was
looks like we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
throw this out.
something. So you do not get energy from raids yet. That is because the in-person event right now you have a special research to complete, and when you complete that, you get the energy. Then for global, you will be raiding the Crown and Shield forms, and you'll get energy during global whenever you're raiding. But right now, doing these, only the in-person people are getting the energy for one from a special research. So I did 2 events. I did Osaka, and now I'm here in like New York City / Jersey City, and I got a second one here. So I just have 2 form changes, and when we go to Paris next week, I'm gonna get that third. And then global, yes, everyone, the rest of the community. So it's kind of like early access when you come to an in-person event. So it's not really like too long. It's not like you get it for a year. You got about a month from the first event until the global when everyone gets it. But you can go ahead and do that form change and At least, or if you don't have the form change, go ahead and get the XL candy and get a good shiny or a good IV that you want to power up. Look at that form change in there. Yeah. Yeah, Bernie loves flowers. They had a lot of flowers in Romania. So you go in the parks, and there's like tulips, and some of them are, I don't know what you call them, almost like hybrid. So if you see like this orange and the purple, there'd be one here that's like orange with like little purple like on the leaves, where you can tell they're kind of like, I guess, cross-pollination or something. So the flowers look really nice.
Did you take photos?
She does. She has photos of it. Yeah, she can show you. Yeah.
These are sound beautiful.
The flowers are super nice in Romania. I'm
Yep.
really surprised by that. They had a ton of tulips there for like
There we go, winning the raids. She got the shiny. Let's go. 2710. Woo! Let's see if it has the background though.
No, Jane, you gotta get the shiny. It's okay.
Body assist. Excellent. We're gonna see that cross thing come through for the background. Let's see. Come on. Background. Oh, that one does not have the background. But I do have a shiny with the background that I can show if anyone wants to see that. Let me show that after I catch this Spinda first, because the Spinda could be shiny. That one's not shiny. Let's take a look at the background. Go to my location background and shiny. And we have this one. That's what we're getting for the Jersey City background. Really cool. And I have this one, I guess, to mirror trade with someone if I'm looking that, or another background or something of that sort. Knowing that it has that one. So I do have these. This is the Osaka background. So let me know, what do you think looks better? You have Osaka, Japan, or then you have the other one that we showed for Jersey City. What's going on, Sleeping Bean? How's it going? Well, I'm trying to click this spin over here and it's going in this Cinderace. We might actually be able to run a Cinderace lobby. Now we do have to pay attention though, like if you're on the live.
Spindas around here.
Yep. And Allie Tay 4K. Yes, just Jane is in person with us right now. If you'd like to say hello, feel free to say hello.
Basically,
Oh, you're heading to Central Park. Hey, we're actually heading to Central Park too, so you might run into us. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get there.
We're like not
Yep.
that far.
And wait, let's see. I see it on there that you made it to the chat. You made it to the chat. You just had to watch through the app on your phone. Okay, so it probably prompted you for your account. So you can probably watch on your computer and still chat and stuff now that you've got that all set up. That was probably that very first time. But I'm glad you got that figured out and are able to chat now. So welcome to the chat.
Do you want to do this Cinderace?
Yeah, let's try to run a Cinderace lobby. It says 9 in there. It's halfway through. Do you think?
Too fast, so I think you're gonna.
Well,
you can't private lobby, can you?
No, you can't.
We should probably wait for
Well, do you want to try? Should I send these or wait?
It's already at 13.
Yeah, but if we don't,
40?
if we don't, no, you can get 100 in here. We probably want at least 30. Yeah, let's jump through. Let's jump through and let this lobby go out.
We're gonna let this lobby go.
Yeah, let's let the lobby. Just because that way when we send the invites, look, I got a Gigantamax.
Because also they would.
Alyssa might have been in. I think
Yeah.
I sent invites before you told me not to. So tell Alyssa to just hop out.
All right, everybody, if you joined from Bernie, please hop out. We're gonna resend those invites in a second because we hopped out because I don't think they had enough people to run that lobby. Yep. Probably not. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, if there's something there, maybe we'll tag along. All right, let's jump in and run the lobby. It says, wait, no, this is 14 seconds. I guess we could have sent the. Yeah. Jump out, Bernie. Yep. Okay, you hopped out. Okay, look for the invite from me then whenever we do that because.
Are you gonna send to Alyssa then?
Yes, because I'm doing the top of the Patreon list. So let's see. Okay, we're in. There's 8 already. Let's just go ahead and send these out.
I'm gonna stir fry one of these.
Yeah, you can do that one. I think I have all the online Patreons that are not at the park.
Okay.
So we got 12 in here already. I'm gonna go and heal up. So I know I've been running the Zama in there.
Locations as their nicknames.
Gotta do it that way.
Yep. Okay, so let's see if you can hop in. See if you make it in. Yeah, see, look, 25 on this one. Already better than that. The other labios, we had too much time. There's only 13 in there. Didn't really want to try for that one because I figured if we go in like this, we can send invites. Well, at 31, we're just going to crush this thing. So let's see if someone in here gets a hundo, if someone gets...
I do that all the time.
yeah, I guess hundo's what you're going for here because it's not shiny. Well, or if we're here, if one of us gets a hundo in background, that'd be really cool. I'd love to get something like that. A hundo background Gigantamax. That'd be sick. I have really good hundo Gigantamax luck though, so I'm really close. Okay, you can jump back in later. We'll see you in a bit, Sleepy Man. Look for us when we get to the park if you want to stop by and say hello.
But I'm brutal.
We will be there.
But I do have one Hawaii game.
48, look, 58. That is why we jumped out and why we jumped back in, because we have 58 in there. Much better than the 13 to sing out the invites. This way we can crush this Cinderace. But is anyone doing Cinderace with their local communities? I've seen some in the chat that were able to take it down with 4, which is incredible. That's a great strategy and community right there. I'm curious in the future if Bernie and I will be able to do some of these, running the Zamazenta and Zacians together and see if we can come up with strategy and take down like Gigantamax. That would be really awesome and incredible. I'm going to throw this up there and let's see. And I think I'm getting targeted right away. So that's a benefit of running Zamazenta. So even though it's type effective against me, you can see it didn't even take out my shield all the way. I'm already being targeting on here, so you get the flamethrower. Yeah, see, super effective. Did not take me out all the way. But we're gonna run that. I'm gonna run a geyser over here. Okay, you had 40 people, and it died at it died very fast. But you did it in the rain. That's super cool that you were still able to do that, because sometimes I know that I know that the rain can put a damper on like communities coming together. So that's a win right there. What's going on, Stir Fry? It's okay. We started a little late today. I think we started at 10, so we've only been live for about 2 hours. We've seen some of these Cinderace and stuff, so we'll see if we can get more. Yeah.
I like that though. That's what it's good.
Yeah, that's the only thing. These are the first Gigantamax debuts that are not shiny eligible. So I find that interesting that they decided to release these before having the Com Days. Because like having the Com Days, getting the shinies, I would have thought that would come out, but maybe it makes sense we have the Com Day. Maybe they'll tie in a Com Day / Gigantamax weekend.
A work channel and a chat channel. And they have an off-topic, and they have a lounge one, but they don't really have a
there we go, guys.
specific one.
Okay, Mr. Garrison, like you said, with Shelter clamping down on Slowpoke's tail, the Ball of Fire is now considered its own. I can't read past there. I just see the own. I remember what you're saying, so if you follow up the second comment on there that comes through, I can read. We'll see what it is. Let's see. Oh, not a background. Maybe I can just check the chat now, see if it actually came through. Its own Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know if the Ball of Fire is, or if that's just like an epic projection of how it flames in with that big fireball. Really epic looking. I think the Gigantamax Rillaboom looks really cool too.
Yeah, sweet. You guys see Jane's.
Let me see.
Really good.
Whoa!
Oh, wait. I didn't show it to you.
Oh, 96 with the background. Yeah, that is sick.
I thought you showed it. It says like,
I did, but I did.
Okay, yeah, its own. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would be its own Pokemon or if it's just since flame, like a ball of fire. I would think it's kind of
It's gonna be Fireball.
like a projection, like if it's of its power. Okay, we're gonna grab some of those particles and see if we can run some more Cinderace today as we go by. So every time we see the Cinderace, we're gonna see if we are able to successfully run that. And it looks we're right on the cusp of giving this a treat.
oh, we're about to
Oh, you was
an hour, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah. So we don't want to catch these. I want to see if any of these are shiny. This one's shiny. Wait. Look, shiny Frillish. Someone catch it and see if it's a Shundo.
Wait, which one?
Frillish. This
Yeah, there's
pink one. I
two
think it's
ones.
this one.
I already caught
Oh,
let me
please.
do.
Yeah.
Is it 88?
What's the CP? It's 225. This is it. So this one right here is going to be. Okay,
No.
it's not.
PvP potentially.
It could,
But
But
what he's gonna do is he's not gonna
I'm gonna
catch it,
see which unknown this
and it's gonna
is.
become an unknown shiny.
Unknown. This is gonna become an unknown. So if you see
We
this on the
actually
map,
might wanna walk that
we
way.
have this frillish right here, and it's going to be a shiny unknown. Let's see if we get H, R, or exclamation point. Let's check it and see. Let's check it. Look, it's an R.
Oh,
Shiny R. Let's go.
You needed that, right?
I needed the R.
Yes. Wait, that's perfect. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
That was a thing.
So if you
only
find a
if it
shiny
has
like that, and let's say you don't need it, I got Bernie to catch it since we're level 31 or higher. We see the same IV, so she confirmed it wasn't a Shundo. If it was a Shundo, I would have rather had a Shundo Frillish, but I got the shiny R doing the trick right there. So there, we're gonna name this Unknown R. There we go, and I'll add it to my known tag. I know we're wasting precious time here, but I needed that so bad that now I need the H. So I need to see if there are any H's in this little cluster. I don't see a single H here, so I can just shiny check each one of these if I want to double down and find one to trade. But that is how you successfully shiny hunt these unknowns. I can't believe that I was able to pull that off on the live with everyone here. That was so cool. Bernie actually did that with a shiny Pharaoh seed. So I'm looking for that exclamation point too. So I want to check those, exclamation point and H. Those are the two that I need.
Excuse me.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Another R back there. And I've caught so many of these unknowns. I have a ton of like XL candy and regular candy. There we go. See, I don't want the faux mantis. I do not want the faux mantis, but I do want that L. There's an H. Oh, it's not shiny. If that would have been shiny H2, since I need the H, it would have left me to just hunt the exclamation point. Okay, so we only get 2 minutes. The 2 minutes is over. So now I can go back to doing what I was doing before, which I was ready to feed this buddy to give it some hearts. And I think I'm really close on the 2 kilometers walking, so I might as well get that too. Look, we're getting some hearts, 3 hearts on there. Absolutely insane. Yep. Yeah, and so that's what I'm going for too. I'm going for the Spinda patterns and the Bombardier. Those are the ones that I need from the New York event. So we're working on the unknowns as we're going for those as well. And I need to check my eggs now that we're here. And let's just see if we can throw some into incubators, because I would like to see if I get a good chance at hatching that Bombardier. If we hatch the Bombardier shiny, then that'll be a win, because I'm not going to have the chance to get that in Paris. They have Sandile, which I have a super sick shiny already, and I hatched the Hundo at the beginning of this event from a 12K egg. I think I hatched it yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before. Very recently I was able to do that. Hey, we're going to see if I know Bernie got it. She was able to pull that off. And let's see how close I am for walking. 1.4. I should walk to get those on there just to get those extra hearts. And then I'm going to swap over into Cheese Strike. We'll do Cheese Strike and see if we can get it naturally excited and build up those buddy levels too. Because that was the thing. I was almost best buddy with Venusaur before we were playing in Osaka. And I was like, man, all my Gigantamax are going to be best buddied. All the Hundo Gigantamax are going to be best buddied. Then I turned around and got a Hundo Machamp Gigantamax, and I was like, oh, so now I've got another one I got a best buddy. So what if it's like, when I get that one best buddied, we get another Gigantamax that I'm going to have to work on that best buddy level. Ooh, you hatched a Hundo Sandile too. That's a really cool Pokemon.
Oh, I got you.
I've been using the shiny with the Enigma background that we got during the Unova tour. Here we go. We got Glink. I'm glad I already had that shiny Frillish too to pull that off. That was really cool. I've seen Bernie do it During there was one that I really wanted to try out as well.
So, I guess it's not that bad. It's only something. It just goes for like $1. $2. $2 for the space.
Let's see our yay tag. We got the R. Having some pretty good shiny luck today. Getting some cool shinies in there that I wasn't getting from the previous days. Especially seeing the things like the shiny Skidoo. That's always a really fun shiny. I hope everyone gets that one during Global. There we go. Get the excellent throw. And I want to stock up on the Dunsparce candy too, because if we're hunting that 3 pattern for the evolution when it gets released. Okay, winter raid, hatch an egg. How close are we? 1.5. We got to go another half a kilometer to get those hearts. Honk for shinies.
Had to wait for the gift for 10. There is
Let's see here. I'm gonna drop a glacial lure. Might as well drop a lure. Build that up. Thank you. Try. We're doing everything we possibly can out there, Stir Fry. Everything. Got the honks. Well, the community's coming through with the honks. Don't forget the victory screech too. Oh, that's what we needed, a full victory screech for that R. That was a crazy strategy.
Like some days I'm getting 3, some days I'm getting 5. So
I think it's cool whenever we see those and you hear like, oh, these are the tips and tricks. And you never know like when it's needed or pulled off, but to pull it off in real time on the live with everyone, it just makes it like an extra win. Is the parade coming by, or is this just a lot of fun music? It's a lot of fun music. Yeah, we can run this one. You want to run the Zama? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Let's run this one, create the group. Charmander, Rattata, Snorlax. Charmander, Rattata, Snorlax. You should write in the event thing Turkey and see if they're here.
Okay.
On that. Just gotta do more. Yeah, the other sounds for manifestation. We have a full soundboard before and after all of the shinies encountered. I know we have to up Bernie's noise bank, all the noise. I know you got the oinks on here.
Oink, oink, oink.
That was a new one. I was really surprised with that.
Oh, my app crashed.
Your Bernie's app
So
crashed.
if you just open it to public, I'll just join her.
Okay. I'll send out some invites to do this, and I'll just go in. Your friends. Let's just go and open it up, change to public, see if you can hop in.
Oh, Jane, I don't know if you saw.
Oh, it's so
Counting down. You should jump in.
perfect.
I know, right?
It really is.
I was like, I gotta figure out how I can get it so it's like seen. And I don't want to put it on my back because I don't want it to like get lost, yeah.
There we go. It says we got 4 in here. We're gonna take it out with 4.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
We'll be okay,
Only
but
4?
sometimes you open these up and like, oh, 7. We got
8.
7, 8. Okay.
I think we're okay.
70. Well, yeah, we'll be okay for sure.
We can do it. Oh, 11.
11, 13.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
We get a lot of comments on that one. I need like some fun Pokemon shirts other than my Lechonk shirt.
I love your Lechonk shirt.
I really like this shirt because it's subtle. Like,
It's very
like
subtle.
if you know
Like
the
the
Zatu and see it on there, it's
It looks like just a pattern that
Yeah.
would be.
Like if you don't know Pokemon, you're not like, oh, that's like a Pokemon shirt. Like, you know.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so Stir Fry wants to know what shirt. I don't know if you took any. I know we did a bend over and smile earlier today.
Yeah, but it wasn't the best one.
It wasn't the best. Okay, and I want to say why it wasn't the best. Bernice didn't like how she looked in the picture. She's willing to post me in any picture, but whenever she's like, "Ooh, I'm not posting this picture," and I'm like, "Man, I look pretty good in that picture. I pulled off a really good bend over and smile." Maybe I'll take the selfie and
My sleeve's been a little bit like.
see if I can post that.
This could be a good little league.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe, but it only knows struggle, so I don't really know like.
That's why it's little league.
That'd be funny though.
It would be more for fun than it would be
Yeah.
for anything else.
Yeah, we do. So Anthony loves Hash Yes. You can see our faces on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Like we make videos, we do cameos and all that stuff. So our faces are not a secret. Like our personality, our personas and whatnot are very public.
Yeah.
We're just like our streaming kit. We don't have like a camera running on here. Because like that's the thing, when you do run like an IRL stream, with you're doing the camera and stuff too, it's gonna burn out the battery. Because we're out here, sometimes we do like, we've done 8-hour streams before with this, and you just can't you just can't have the power for this and that. So I'd rather just show the screen and do that.
For
And
now,
do some
it doesn't say
some
that we will
AR
never,
cam.
but-
Yeah, we might like it. I mean, if our subscribers and Twitch, really grow and we're able to do that, I think we can totally put that into our streams and bring in an IRL camera. But it's not something. Oh, look, shiny timber. Too bad it's not a known hour.
I know.
Let's see if I can get that H.
Ooh.
Whoa, hey. Very interesting, right? I need to check my PvP tags on here too and see
Hatching and stuff. Yeah, I know.
what if there's any good ones that I have. Okay, yep, I'm ready to keep stepping. We got Sticky Steps Bernie out here because she stepped in gum twice today. So next time Bernie streams, remember those sticky steps. You hear
Just like that.
yep, just like that. Sticky Step Bernie. Stepping in gum.
No new hundos for me.
No new hundos from you.
I'm most disappointed in the wild hundo, like.
Yesterday that we were eating lunch and we missed
It
it.
wasn't yesterday, it was the day before.
Yep. Okay, I don't know the bend and snap. Is that typically what people do?
No, that's from like Legally Blonde. You don't know that.
Oh. Bernie knew that one, stir fry, so that's a win. I didn't know.
The first reference I've actually like kind of known.
Emily knows it too. Look, Legally Blonde. Everyone's coming through, but like, I didn't know that reference. Why don't we do some references that I actually know, like Jurassic Park or something, right?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Did you ever watch Legally Blonde?
I think we did watch Legally Blonde together, so yep.
But me going around with the audition video, people were auditioning for, like, we're sitting, like, putting out audition tapes for something
Yeah.
that were coming out. Like, there was a worldwide calls for some kind of thing, and there were some people.
We'll have to try out the bend and snap and see if bend over and smile really works better. Put it to the test. Especially since we didn't post that picture today where Bernie was being gatekeeping, withholding my cool shirt from the community. Right? Everyone wanted to see that, but we didn't see it. Let's see here.
Here, we can take a picture in a second. Maybe we'll get
Bernie wants to.
Central Park.
Well, let me get my buddy to 2 kilometers. I'm at 1.83. I'm so close.
Okay.
Yeah, those hearts, and then I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna swap it. So we're out here walking. We made it to Central Park. It just took so long. It actually doesn't have like good signals in Central Park, so we'll have to see how that is. So if we do end up ending the stream or something, remember to be online because we still do things and like send invites and whatnot.
You could, like, time it, yeah.
But we'll see. 'Cause I know there's really, really sketchy service there. At least for us. 1.83 still not quite updated.
But no, because it's always going to use the back camera.
Yeah. You can't, like,
But I'm not running an incense. Failed to keep that incense going, Bernie. Do you care about my shinies?
Yes, I do. Make sure your Poppy is still running.
It is. I have 47 more minutes on it.
Yeah. Very good today.
Oh wow, this is like crazy busy here
I
today.
didn't know it won't be so bad. I think it's the outskirts that are kind of crazy right now. Here we go to Carousel.
Yeah. I don't know where the carousel is in here, but
It's kind of straight that way. You guys were, it's kind of near the fountain.
Okay.
Near the
Or
fountain.
like on the way.
Oh, you can ride Batzel too, because they're near the Bethesda
I
fountain.
did write them already.
Yep.
I got it.
Try Bernie's out here sabotaging, trying to catch up. We hash an egg. I'm waiting to see when the street changes. Always like to go right when we get the walk sign.
I don't know. I think you're a silent but deadly.
And we can cross.
kind of person. You. Oh, me? Yeah. It's my new opinion.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, shiny sandy gas. I
Ooh,
needed
look
that
at that.
again.
Ooh, that was cool.
I love it. I traded my one and only.
You know what?
Oh my gosh, it's free.
This is Bernie's problem of what you say there. It was never a secret. It was hidden in plain sight.
What?
Right? It's
My
always
competitive side?
obvious how competitive Bernie is and tries to hide it. She tries to come off as like sweet, but she's really just cutthroat. Cutthroat Bernie. Sticky stepping. Almost there. 1.91.
And then it's too late by the time.
Yeah, we're getting on the edge of those zones for Central Park.
You're like, wait, how? What?
But we're out on the outskirts right now, so we always have good success on the outskirts. That's right, you gotta watch out for Bernie. I think that's why we have such a good community though, because a lot of people saw that Bernie is a true savage every day. Right, none of these were shiny. Now, Central Park is a great place to play though. You see all these lures here. You can walk around and stuff. It's just like I was saying about the service issue. For some reason that we, for some reason we don't have the best service here. And Adrian, make sure to join our Patreon. Be on our friends list to join raids. We raid with our Patreon community. Shiny squirrel. Sick. That's right, stir fry.
I got the shiny bomb in the hatch.
Whoa! Wait,
Shiny hatches.
wait, you hatched the Bomber Day?
Ooh, pretty good.
11,
that
15,
was really
15.
good. Oh, okay.
Is that a dusk form though? You didn't even check that. Oh, it's normal, okay.
Whoa, but this is cool. Now I got an extra one.
Whoa, look, that scrub out there was a 96.
Oh, shiny 96.
What if that was a Shundo?
That
It was
was
so
amazing that it was
close.
two
That was a win. That was
shinies
really
back
good
to
for like a
back.
wild small shiny.
I wanted to just hatch another shiny birdie for cream over here. Then we can trade that.
Yep, another day. We're just going through it. We call it Bombardier a few times. We call it Bomber Day. Bombardier. We're just gonna call it something each time differently, and like see like who embraces it and who gets triggered. We're gonna set the community off on this one. Okay, we're almost there to get those hearts, and we got Halucha too. You know how crazy these things are to catch. There we go. Hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I get it. At least Bernie has two now, though, so she can always trade me one. That'll be on my trade list from her. I'll force her to use a lucky trinket, and we'll lucky trade it. Yeah, do that on there. Have each one of us a different one, and pronounce it different in every scene.
Every stream you just pronounce those one different.
You know what I'm saying? In the stir fry, I was saying in a TikTok video, do that. See, that's actually a good idea. We should do that. Like, we're going for the Bombardier shiny. This Bombardier, like, let us know in the comments if you've caught Bombardier.
If you've caught the bidet.
Yep. Well, let's see if we can sprinkle in a few more of those too.
Do we want to do this right up here?
Yeah, we can. You want to do the Zamazenta? Okay. Let me run it. Private group. Okay, we are Rattata, Pikachu, Charmander. Rattata, Pikachu, Charmander. Rattata, Pikachu, Charmander. Rattata, Pikachu, Charmander. Okay, some have already used all their... There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, so someone right there is gonna get mad and like rage quit, get off TikTok, and be like, I can't stand people who don't really understand Bombardier.
Yes, that one. So where do you get the broken heart?
That's a Valentine's event.
So they did the broken heart from the other churches?
That was, yeah.
Okay, so both.
Yeah, and that's when like the Furfrou heart trim. I haven't done that. I love that. I know it's one of my favorites.
Let's change that in public in a few seconds.
The heart trim one, but I like the shiny better than the regular. So I guess like
You just have to go and die.
yeah.
You know how all those people are doing those, what are they called again? You know those popular things? Labubus.
The what?
Labubus?
Lumumus?
Yeah, that. Labubu.
I don't know what that. I don't know
Okay,
what that
so it's a thing that's taken over the internet. It's this ugly looking thing. You know how Furbies were a thing when we were kids?
Yeah.
But this is just a stuffed animal called a Labubu.
A Labubu.
They're like crazy expensive because everyone's wanting them.
Okay.
And they look kind of scary. They have weird faces. But people are also making fake ones called Lafufus.
Oh, that's funny.
And then you also see people customizing them and dyeing them and making all these weird,
Oh, that makes sense.
like-
Stir fry said Labubu was a fire.
yeah. They're very popular.
I've never seen this
I
ever.
haven't either. I don't know if it's like recent because like
It is
so like when we
recent.
travel, we don't. I'm not on social anymore, so I have to like almost like re-catch up with society. Like, what are people talking about? Like,
This
It
what's
changes
trending?
so quickly.
This is like a month or so ago. This is it went crazy. I probably just discovered it like in the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
So that means it's been going on for like a month.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to pick up on the ones that are very popular in Asia just because when we're there, it seems like there's so many things that are popular that are just new to us that we wouldn't be able to like be able to trend spot. Yeah, I need to see that.
Look at those dogs playing in the grass.
Yeah, I know, right?
To bed the night before.
Okay. Is it shiny? Is it shiny?
Do I have like a bruise like right here?
Doesn't look like
Okay,
it.
just
You
kinda
okay?
hurts, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what is that?
Oh, that happens with anything that's popular. Someone's gonna jump out there and try to like get all of them and do the resale. You gotta be quick though. Where am I at with this one? Let's check this out and see. And am I there with the buddy? Okay, we did it. We got the buddy hearts. Let's swap it. I was gonna do geyser, but I think I'm gonna do tree strike because I want to work on that one. Tree strike.
They have outfits.
Tree strike. There we go.
Like, you see how these ones have outfits?
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what they look like.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen those before.
Oh, there's a bomb birdie
Okay.
out there.
Bombardier.
And a wiglet.
I wish the shiny was a beautifully lit already.
Yeah, that'd be a cool
It would
shiny.
be a cool shiny.
I just want enough candies to be able to evolve my wiglets.
Well, you haven't evolved a Wiglet yet?
No, because I've only saw 3 prior to this, despite living on the ocean.
On the ocean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite.
Where is the oh, Sturfer, I think you missed it. So about how we have Tickle and Chop with Machamp, that we have this Tickle and Tiptoe with Reggie Gigas. It definitely does this like hunched over tiptoe. Looks like it's gonna come up and tickle you.
I have enough now. I have 84, but that's just from this weekend.
Where's the Farmer Day?
It was like out here.
Oh,
So I have to walk just a little bit.
just a little bit.
I gotta clean my storage now.
You're not just gonna buy more storage like I did? Did you even fill up anymore?
I can, yeah, we're not maxed out, but I don't want
Yeah, we're not maxed, but
I need to be better about this.
yeah, I'm just not. Oh, there it is. I see it. Shiny, 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 shiny. Oh, not shiny.
At this point.
We'll get it.
We really need to get rid of all the shinies that are
Yeah.
well, actually, that is what is happening. That is, now that we
All right, here we go. Oh, Lucha. Yeah, Keith can get the trades. I still got plenty of storage in mine for right now. No more Nundos. I don't think I got any Hundos. Nothing new on that end, but that's okay. Yeah, we can walk. I'm just listening to you guys when we go. Like we're not gonna be able to go or run over or run slow. Like,
Around us, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
not just that necessarily matters.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
The stop up here is the send 10 gifts to friends for a rare XL candy.
Oh, I've already spun it, I think. Oh, no, I got it.
Oh.
I've cleared my field researches and spun it and have the send 10 gift to friends for that rare XL. That's a really cool one. Oh, yeah, another one to stack. And
Yeah, people don't open their gifts.
yeah, they got to open. You guys, shiny luck. Bye, everyone.